Yay, Final Fantasy time. No, I don't want to watch this again. Oh, right, I need to tell Gordon's chat. Or server.
Yeah.
There are simply so many places that I must tell them. I want to promote in Frankenbugs, but it feels like I'm the only one who does so other than you. I think if I could still see my link, I'm not going to unless it's for Gordon.
Yeah. Focus regard, it's sort of like a said, yeah, hey, I'm streaming.
Yeah, hey, I'm streaming. My friends. Hello. Yippee! Final Fantasy time! I don't like that there's autosaves. I'm never going to use those. But yeah, so last time Kilika got fucked. That's what happened. Yeah, this is kind of a lot, isn't it? You still there, Katie?
Yeah,
Okay. You were just being very quiet.
yeah. Sorry, it's a little bit of a sleepy day.
That's fine. It's an eepy day. This was always my favorite cutscene in the original. I don't think I've seen it in HD yet.
This is really pretty.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Man, this is cool as hell. Really sad and kind of scary, but really cool. I think my favorite part of, like, getting into like the cosplay scene right as this game was popular is seeing like every single Yuna cosplayer do this dance.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love looking up at your stream and seeing just how nicer this looks when it's not crushed by Discord.
Yeah, Discord has squished. I could try giving you higher quality, but it might kill it.
The issue is mostly the bit rate.
Ah. Yeah, and there's not much I can do about that without paying Discord money.
So it does look like your stream is like hitching every now and then.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that might just be my stream also. The difficulties of streaming using Wi-Fi and not having a direct connection.
Oh.
Yeah. My roommate pays for the internet. He gets the direct connection and better everything.
I see.
Yeah. It's only fair. He's paying for it.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
God, he's such an idiot.
The thoughts I was having last
Until
stream
she
are coming
defeats
back.
sin.
It's a bit worrying.
Oh.
I mean, it's pretty obvious until the end of her journey.
I hope I did okay.
No,
Sure.
regardless of how her journey
You
ends.
did very well. They've reached the far point by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Sucks to be you.
And I wish this game had better placed. I want to know what the actual like the Japanese language options felt like. Is like,
Yeah.
or does the HD like let you choose language,
Um,
voice acting?
not separately from subtitles.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and this little boy's gonna be a blitzball when he grows up.
Gonna be a Blitzball?
Yeah.
That's good. That's child behavior.
It is. Like, for the longest time, people were like, oh, it must be a mistranslation or a typo. No, in the original Japanese, he said, I'm going to be a blitzball.
Going to be a Blitzball.
Yep. No, talk to her.
The way he's running around.
Yeah.
Blitzball players don't run, I don't think.
No. It's nice to see that the kids are okay, though.
Hey, you awake? Captain Wakka's waiting for you.
I do not remember where Wakka is. Oh. Hey, I found him right away.
Hey, Gordon.
There you are.
Hi, Gordon.
He said Aurochs.
Howdy.
You're just in time
Oh,
for
it's
Sean
my
DiMaggio.
guy.
You're just in time for Sean DiMaggio doing a bad Jamaican accent.
Let's go.
Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Wakka,
I missed Wakka so much.
victory.
There's so many issues with him.
He's the worst. I love him.
I love
Wrong with
there's
enjoying
so many
Blitzball?
issues with him.
Is this really
There's not a single thing right
This is
about
the
him.
only time.
nice,
The fans
but he's
cheer for
still
their
very
favorite team.
straight.
They forget pain.
Yeah.
Only the game
You're
matters.
realistic, so I'm
That's
gonna
why Blitz has
reiterate.
been
This is
around
my
for so
first time
long.
like actually
At least
seeing
that's what I
this
think.
game.
Whatever
I
you
got
Yeah.
as
say.
far as one of the
Let's
sin
play
fights, and that was
and
it.
win.
No, I got lost in the trenches. I've talked to Josh about this. I got stuck in the trenches and I
Tempo's
never
behind
got
the
out.
jumper there. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's not even a joke. It was a literal trench.
Oh, Cactar!
Yeah, cactar.
I thought that said scone for a second, like you're just eating one.
Delicious.
Scone. Now, would that be a scone made like using like Cactar flesh, or is it like the scone in the shape of Cactar?
I would like to think both.
I see.
I would like to imagine that that's like a delicacy in some areas, you know? They're just like, this thing tastes good, but a lot of outsiders won't eat it, kind of like crickets?
Ah, yeah.
But that's the thing, is then does a Cactar just like taste like cactus? Or
I would like to think because, okay, if I'm correct, cactars are alive, yes? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
they're little. I'd like to think that because they're alive, that the flesh tastes differently. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but my only thought is vegetarian meat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like watermelon in that sense, you know?
Hmm.
Whoa!
Gotta save the little kid.
Now
They-
does this happen automatically, or does something happen if you don't go do that?
If you don't do that, the kid dies.
Oh
What the
god!
fuck?
Yeah. Don't worry. It's just setting the tone of the game.
Yeah, but oh wow.
Yeah.
But also that feels like an old like urban legend or like creepypasta kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, kid doesn't die on screen. It's just if you come back here after leaving, the house will be gone and the kid will be gone.
No, that's what I mean. Like you don't do that the first time, and then someone tells you, yeah, if you go back, you can save the kid, kind of thing, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah. God, can I please just share one of my favorite Final Fantasy X jokes that I love telling anytime I see the characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is pronounced, Titus? That's not right. But I don't care. Regardless if you pronounce it Titus or Titus, for this video, I'll be pronouncing it a way we can all agree with. So Titty's here!
What's up?
Lulu!
Yeah, my girl.
Woman!
To ask you to be my guardian.
Listen, Lulu did irreversible
jokes,
damage to me as a person.
Maybe a Blitzball
Oh,
whiskey.
she's already
That's
doing
fair.
it to me. Smile.
Oh,
Love
it gets
her so
better.
far.
Wait till you see her in a fight. It gets
Guardian,
better.
I just
I-
want him nearby.
Wow.
My friend Super Mario Raymond is playing VR chat.
It's just that, well,
I don't know if that popped up for you guys, but it did for
It
me.
didn't.
going to
It did it.
Can't this wait till later?
Look, everyone's like running around.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I
I'm
love
just not
how
really sure what's going on.
I love how PS1 Final
My
Fantasy
apologies.
these in-game cutscenes are. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, creature.
The motion blur.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy's design was always cool to me.
Yeah.
I remember nothing about him, I just remember he looked really cool.
He is really cool.
Yeah, like, I pointed out last time, but I really like how he's designed to look like Dragoon armor.
Oh, I want to see Lulu fight
Come
so
on,
much. I love
why
her
don't you
weapon
use
type.
Lancet on it?
Yeah, absolutely. But first, there is a tutorial fight of how to use Kimari.
But when Alonso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey,
Oh,
sounds
social
cool.
He's also a bit of a blue mage.
Yeah, he's a blue mage.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just going to hit with Lulu so you can see.
Look, her little blushy runs and attacks for
The
her.
little guy!
And like her weapons are all different plushies. Like I remember in my save, she had
Yep.
a Moogle, and I just like refused to let her swap out of it.
Oh,
But she's got
yeah.
she's got the cacti.
It's a very popular food in this area.
Yeehaw! Time for Ochu. Oh hey, it's the Boy Scouts.
Before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
He has
I
items
could
though.
make a lot of bad jokes about Lord of the Wood, but I'm biting my tongue.
Wakka.
I did miss all the sound effects. I have not played this game since I was a teenager.
Yeah, the sound effects are just very good. Time for Valefor.
Also, I have to say, with all the designs in this game, I think maybe besides Jet in the beginning, okay, her name is Yuna, yes?
Yes.
I think Yuna is like the most anime looking of all of them, just for her color palette.
Yeah, it doesn't help that she's wearing like Shrine Maiden outfit.
Yeah. Also, I love this summon so much.
Yeah.
Just
I
the
think
fact
she's my
this-
fave.
This thing is made of hooks.
Yuna takes her on step and ends up in Gensokyo.
I think maybe another
Oh,
thing
poor
is
Joe.
because I think because she's in the Shrine Maiden outfit, you know, it's traditionally Japanese. So like that's probably what's making my brain like register like that.
Yeah.
Because everyone else looks like they belong to a fantasy game. This woman's just Japanese.
Yep.
That's my only joke here.
Oh, also I forgot to get the upgrade for Valefor, so we're gonna have to go back to Besaid at some point to do that.
Oh, I just noticed that this bird has titties.
You notice what?
I just noticed the bird has titties.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
not to say it. I noticed it too. I'm like, I'm not gonna comment. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be respectful and polite. Meanwhile, Katie.
No,
I'm surprised it took you so long to notice she had titties.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, cause like the curvature of like the torso, it like leans more towards like the rib cage, so it absolutely makes it look like Valefor has
I just
titties.
didn't pay attention to the design to it last time.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can cheer.
Full
I was too
disclaimer for
focused on
me.
everything else last time.
God, I never made any sexual jokes as a kid, so I never registered when anything was sexual in video games. So I would have never registered that Valefor had titties.
Oh, I just noticed it, like, when I was a kid, because, oh, this one's a girl.
Literally, it just like makes sense to like you see like breast forms on like pretty much anything, and like you either have one of two reactions, either hee boobie or oh that one is a woman. There's no in between. It's either hee boobie or oh that's a lady.
Yeah.
Valefor is supposed to be like your Garuda type, right?
Kinda. I mean,
Or
there
is
are Garudas in this.
also, is Garuda also in this game?
Yeah.
So I don't think you can call it a Groot type if Groot is there.
Well, you get what I mean. Valefor is Garuda-esque.
No, I get you. Like you like trying to make comparisons to like understand something better.
Yeah.
Completely understandable.
You got the. I really think a dragon party is neat.
Yeah. God, you just reminded me I really need to restart my streaming of Final Fantasy 9 because 9 is my favorite.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch you play Final Fantasy 9.
one of my biggest issues is because like every time I'm like I want to play more RPG games, it's like without voice, specifically ones with no voice acting. So it's like I end up losing my voice like an hour in.
Well, if you get enough people to go with you.
It literally wasn't until like a few months ago that I even registered that I'm like, oh, you guys like RPGs. I could very much just invite
we like RPGs and voicing and reading things.
Yeah.
Listen.
We're playing a tabletop RPG together.
Domesticated with a group of friends who hate RPGs. I'm just now acquainting myself with the fact that, like, oh, people like these games that aren't me.
You know, to be fair, none of my friends really liked RPGs until I got to college, so I feel
That's how
ya.
it feels like. It literally wasn't until I was college age where I'm just like, oh shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get back. I gotta sketch. First of all, I feel like I should finish the whole submission levels before I go to Digimon Survive. Because, you know.
Oh, I forgot Lulu's little like victory animation. I don't know what it is. Just like her little lean forward with the plushie. I've done that pose so many times because of her.
Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, I forgot that they just default NPCs have like Monster Hunter-esque just outfit. Monster Hunter-ass outfit.
Yeah.
Back we go, because
Back to the save point, because good lord, that almost killed me.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Have either of y'all played any of the Monster Hunter games?
I
Not
tried.
really.
I really tried, and one of my friends was really trying to get me into it, but apparently I picked one of the worst ones to get into because it literally had me sit there for an hour and a half reading tutorials before I got into a fight.
Which one were you playing? Do you remember?
I'm trying to... Generations? Something like that? It was like a remake of an old game.
And
It was on Switch.
Oh, it's on Switch, and yeah, that's Generations. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I know that they added like I got excited for like the turn-based one that they were adding that they were like bringing to Switch at the time.
Oh yeah,
So it's like-
stories.
Yeah, I played the demo stories. I fucking adored the demo.
Stories games are really fun.
Yeah, but when I tried to play Generations, I literally sat there for an hour reading tutorials because I didn't know what I was doing. And like when I thought I read enough, I went out to the field to do stuff. And then I learned I didn't read enough because I was still confused as hell.
oh,
Well, Generations is the last of the like traditional Monster Hunters.
Now what?
It felt like it, because I was trying to read through all, because it really felt like, hey, only read at this when you need a refresher. It's like, I don't need a refresher, I need a fresher. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, but it's also like, it was like the last of 3 Monster Hunters on the 3DS also.
Yeah, okay, that explains it.
So they
Actually.
kind of, yeah, it was like designed where they kind of expected you to at least have played like the other 3DS Monster Hunters, and then they brought it to Switch as like an enhanced version. Which,
Yeah.
fun fact: if you play, because it's specifically Generations Ultimate, you can actually play, you can actually do crossplay with Generations Ultimate on the 3DS with the Switch version.
That's actually really cool. I really like crossplay like that.
yeah, that's really cool. Like, crossplay isn't a thing that happened a lot. Like, and still doesn't really happen
Especially
all
with
that
like
much.
previous console generations.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love like old platform like crossplay. Like that shit's so good. But yeah, no, like I literally
Well,
got
like,
turned
all
off
of
to
the-
my
All of the 3DS Monster Hunters have crossplay, like 3 and 4 have crossplay with the Wii U.
those poor consoles.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, no, like after I tried to stream Generations, there's a reason why I don't have that one I don't have that one public. Like I posted like maybe the funniest part of that whole stream as a highlight on my Twitch, and that's it. That was the only funny part was when I was making my character. Everything else was tutorials. I had people falling asleep in my fucking chat
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, if you
because
like
I
ever,
was desperate to understand what was going on.
yeah. I mean, I feel bad going, oh, well, if you want to try again here, buy this other video game, but...
It's like Rise looked good, but I didn't get it because I was scared it was just gonna be Generations again.
No, so Rise plays like World on the Xbox and PS4. Rise is like extremely designed for newcomers to the series.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, like, you're comparing it to another Monster Hunter game. Explain it to me like I haven't played Monster Hunter before.
World is also designed for newcomers. Pretty much, they changed a lot of the way the combat works.
Cause like, I'm down for the idea of like multiplayer games that like focus on taking down big monsters together. I like that concept. Generations just scared me. It's not a good game for beginners.
Yeah. But yeah, if you ever want to get back into Mon, I have Rise and I haven't played it since I got it at launch. Whoopsie.
Oopsie.
No, I feel you there. I was telling Ford last night that I about like some games I got like at launch or like close to launch and I've never touched. This is like
It's like I was really excited for Rise, and then I got it at launch, and then right after I got it, I got burned out of video games for a bit.
Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens.
yeah, and God, ever since like I turned like I want to say like 23, no 24 more accurately. I just like it's the first time in my life where like I buy a game and I don't immediately play it, and it feels weird and bad, and I don't like it. Like, how can people do this? Like, how do people like buy games and put them on the shelf like as soon as they get them, thinking they're gonna play it, and then never touch it? Like, I don't like it. Steam put that thought in my brain with their fucking sales, and I don't like it here. I bought a Rain World 2 and I haven't touched it. I got that one years ago and I haven't touched it. I had full intent on playing it after I played this dumb little Enter the Gungeon bootleg that GameStop made. Or like not made, but like distributed. Like as an exclusive. And I never did.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of games that I bought because I want to play them, but I just haven't had time to get to them, and that sucks even worse than the, oh, I'll get to this eventually. It's when the, like, oh, I'll play this tomorrow, and then you can't because you're busy.
Yeah.
And then you finally do get a chance to play games, and then you don't want to play that game. You want to play another game that you played before.
Yeah.
Or worse, playing an even more recently bought game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, because I can understand, like, I can justify playing a game I played before when I'm tired, you know? I can't justify playing a new game instead of this slightly less new game I bought for the specific instance.
Yep.
Like, I still need to get back to, like, finding time to get people together in, like, in Discord just to, like, play more of Immortality.
I
That
need
was
to Yeah?
That was, like, a fun game, because it was, like... But also, it's, like, that is an extremely game I cannot stream, so I have to do it in just your Discord voice chat just for fun.
God, like, yeah. Like, hell, there's, like, I want to stream the game Fear and Hunger so fucking bad, and I'm, like, waiting for it to go on sale to see if it does during the Summerfest. But, like, I know if I get it, I need to, like, download a mod that removes all of this, like, raunchy stuff. Because it's, like, it's based on, I don't know if it's based on, but it definitely takes inspiration from, like, more European folklore, specifically older ones where like, ogres and goblins. and the like would have exposed genitalia, so I literally have to download a mod that removes all the dicks.
Which sucks.
You know,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Funny I think it's funny that that's necessary. Like,
Yeah.
obviously it is. Twitch has limits, but still.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I wish Twitch had it where it's like, hey, here's fucking mature content setting that I've set on my channel.
I wish that there.
Wish
like,
I could
'cause
play mature rated games that have like mature stuff in it that won't get me banned.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the big thing for me is I wish that there was like a setting to mark like, okay, 18 plus. What content is here? Like, what kind of 18 plus content is here? So you can tag it so people can like either find you specifically for that or block it outright. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, you can mark things for like sexual maturity, you know, but there's a difference between playing a game that's like sexy, that's rated M because it's sexy, and a game that tackles abuse centered around sex.
Yeah. Like,
or even just like artistic nudity in relation to
Or-
old world design.
So something that makes me think about that stuff is there's this one game where it's just like body horror all the time, and there's a section near the very end where it's like, oh, this is quite obviously and explicitly sex, but it's body horror sex.
Yeah. And it's like,
like literally one of the topics that like Immortality tackles is like sex abuse in Hollywood, and specifically sex in movies.
yeah.
Anyone thirsty?
Like, there's
But like,
like
because of that, I can't play this game. I can't stream this really cool game without having to like either not show everything or have a fucking emergency pop up saying, "Hey, hide this, hide this."
The just kidding star will make an appearance.
Yeah, and it's like, no, that sucks. I don't like having to like get around the themes of this video game.
Because it kind of feels like you're babying the audience. Also, like, no, we just don't want to get fucking blacklisted for showing games that cover topics that need to be discussed.
Yeah, sometimes you need to show a titty to make a point.
Like, okay, another example. I really want to stream, my voice just shifted there. Sorry. I really want to stream the Lisa series, but I specifically want to stream the entire one, including Lisa the First. Lisa the First is about a fucking SA victim. And it's explicitly about the fact that she was SA'd. I'm not saying the words here.
Yeah, because Twitch will fucking get me.
Exactly. But it's extremely explicit that that's what happened to her. They don't, like, walk around the fact. There are characters related directly to the event. Her abuser is the only NPC in the world.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
Let's let Wakka talk.
Yep.
Yeah. Let him talk about his favorite guy.
Let's let Wakka talk. Oh, little stretches.
These little guys.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
I like their weird little overalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like combination waiters overalls.
Huh? Hey!
Leave him in the dust.
I love the combination.
I was fully hoping this was gonna be a Kingdom Hearts 1 race.
Oh,
It
that'd
would
be
so
funny.
funny.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Oh, it's so rock.
It's a something.
I like how he said sin spawn before it even popped out of the ground. Like, you couldn't have seen it.
Well, the tentacles were there.
Yeah.
But, oh, fair enough,
My
fair
ball
enough.
can't hurt it either. How about magic?
Oh.
First tentacles.
I love the little mist animations. They're like one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Next,
Like, they really didn't have to animate the mist, but it's really cute watching, like, your little sidestep.
Yeah.
Next week is the finale for Gundam Blitz.
But yeah, Booby.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
booby bird.
Yeah, and I have just,
Oh, but
I
the
have
little
not,
scritch.
and I have not really to destroy me.
It's okay, because once that's done destroying you, you'll find another thing you're emotionally invested in, and that'll destroy you, because it's a never-ending loop.
Oh, I forgot that they did that. I wasn't supposed to summon yet.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't you supposed to try to attack the tentacles first?
It's been a hot minute since I've played this boss fight.
I'm gonna be real, I thought the little divots of its shell, like towards the top where its eyes peeking out.
Oh, that'd be cute, though.
Some type of mollusk.
Some type of mollusk, yeah.
Keeping with the fishy theme. Oh, hell yeah.
Next time.
Time to blast!
Oh, right. You know what's specifically making me think of? A barnacle.
Oh.
Yeah, I see
Like,
it.
you know, goes in line with like the whale theming of sand. Oh,
Attached?
yeah, it's definitely meant to be a barnacle.
It spat at you.
Yeah. It continues to
This thing-
spit at me.
This thing popped
Oh
off of
god. It reminds me of like this one kaiju from Godzilla that's like rose themed. I'll have to find it. But it's, I don't know, I think it's just the tentacles and the way the body is shaped is giving those vibes.
Yeah. I can't wait until I'm able to get healing magic on my bird.
Violenti, that's her name.
Biollante! Yeah, I love Biollante.
Yeah.
Bye, Valefor.
Violenti, I think either one works.
I do not know the
Yeah.
correct way to spell it. I've only ever seen it written.
No, I think it is Biollante. Because it's got two L's.
Ah. All I know is that she is a rose.
Yeah, but like that's the vibes I get. Because it's the same general, like, slouch, I guess? I blanked on the term.
Yeah.
Posture. It's the use of the vines to attack and the posture and the fact that like spitting things out of a tiny mouth.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, I think kaiju are just a very common thing.
Yeah. I'm very bad at overdrives. Just warning you now. Oh, we can kill it now. I do really like the designs on the Sin Spawn.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I'm just not registering with the design. The plating kind of looked like the top, like a half of like Flytrap.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Hope to break you in a little slower.
Like the way its mouth was moving looked like several
Being a
Flytraps.
guardian's tired.
Yeah.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Nah. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends
Well, so you
who
got
fall
like
from
the
Sin's
cool
body and are left
like
behind in its
main
wake.
Leave him
reference
alone
towards the
and Sin
game.
comes back for him.
Nope,
You gotta
we're
be quick.
gets you immediately
That moment
swap it
when
out.
Wakka told me I had talent in battle. I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
When gotta put a bit more emotion in your internal monologue.
He's doing his best with the direction he was given, which is 0.
He's autistic.
I
That too.
Look at
Yeah,
this
boy.
guy.
Yeah, but
Beans and
like
Xanarcan
earlier, he was
too.
talking about how
Just a few.
horrible the
It's a big
events
deal
he
when
was
one shows
seeing
up, though.
were.
Hey,
He's
since when do you
autistic.
believe me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin
Josh and I
gets
have
to
seen
don't
more
die.
cutscenes. We know he's
Maybe Sin
autistic.
carries us
He's
inside.
I mean, that's
incredibly
what I'm
autistic.
thinking.
But
But
And then one
also,
day, maybe they just pop back, see?
yeah, that also the voice actors were absolutely not given enough direction in this game.
Oh
You
yeah, that
make up
too.
one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can
Worst
replace
use.
Serjet, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
It's the tism.
Yeah.
it's not my problem.
It's not my problem, nor my fault.
I was not related in this in any way. And I will act
Just
accordingly.
got here, like, a couple days ago.
I don't know these people. I'm not even going to involve myself in their personal lives.
Oh, are you ready for Asshole Supreme?
Oh, let's go. Oh, that music.
No, it's Roy from
You here to
Envelope.
pray for victory too?
Shut up.
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've
Hey,
been
I
praying
see.
for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
Oh, they're doing the
We
fucking
play win.
anime hand chuckle. What the fuck?
Yeah, this game is so
Ooh, play
anime.
away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the final.
What the fuck was that?
That's another Blitzball team.
Putting people
Sorry,
down.
the fact that they just
They're as
put
bad
this
as my old
extremely
man.
Bashonen personality,
Serjet
but
was
not
a kind and
design type
gentleman.
guy.
Well, not my
Like,
job.
I'm looking at them and I'm just like,
Even 10
why,
years after
why
we
you
left.
moon spacing that
Just
way? You
thinking
could have
about
made a
my
good
old man
boob
got
joke
me
here, but
angry.
no.
Maybe that was
I
just
was
my way of
focusing
keeping
on
him.
the Weister action.
Nah.
I was trying to focus on their outfits at the same time. Just like, none of this works.
Hang
Not a
on,
single bit of that
hang
works.
on. There's a specific design that,
In the end.
yeah, this is what those outfits are making me think of.
Oh, image of Discord.
Oh,
Lisa's autism fit.
God.
Ah! Yeah, Issa.
I need you to be quiet because I literally used to own a jacket that was in a similar format, and I wore it all the time.
Look, now we need to send what his like other outfit looks like when he's like an adult.
Please.
Oh, is
let
it worse?
Wakka's prayers be heard.
Oh, it's worse. That's a schoolboy uniform.
Hang on, let me get the close up.
Oh, by the way, do we pray or do we watch?
Oh,
I I say we
I
should just chase the garden.
What? I
You
was
were here
gonna
last-
say,
you were here
oh,
last
I
night,
think
so-
when I did this, I hit pray just cause like being nice.
Okay, yeah. We'll go along with the culture.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be visiting, you know, might as well like, you know,
Yeah,
when in Rome.
we were polite and prayed on the island as well.
Yeah,
Alright, this is the close up.
A summoner.
I see it. It's oh god,
Uh,
the texture.
name is Yuna.
My man's wearing a
The
fucking
island.
camo shirt.
Camo just on the line.
Your high summoner Braska's
Anyways,
back.
please look at
It's
that
quite
man's
a name to
fucking
flop to.
cross on his chest. Why are his nipples so pronounced?
You
And
know.
all these people are your guardians.
when people talk about Final Fantasy designs, they are talking about these
As
two
I recall,
NPCs.
Braska had only 2 guardians.
Yeah, God, no, but like
Quality
literally.
over quantity, my dear.
And all of the men are more tits out than any of the women.
I have
Yeah,
only one
as they deserve.
As they deserve.
I only
Also,
have as
Punch's
many guardians
response
as
to
there
the
are people
outfit
I
you
can
just shared,
trust.
Katie.
I trust all of my life. To have so many guardians
Look,
is a joy and an honor.
I told y'all about
Even
my
more so
ass wearing like
than being
sweaters in
a
100-degree weather back when I lived in
Of
Texas.
I would
Yes,
never think
and I
of
remember
questioning
selling
your
killing
ways
vibes
either.
to you.
Yes, I remember you were
Lady
trying to
Donna,
blow me up with your mind.
I ask
I
you.
remember.
Please leave us in peace.
I'm currently wearing like a bra
You
in my
do what you
tightest
want
tank
until
top
I
right
believe
now. This is how much gender doesn't matter when you're dying in the heat.
Yeah. Like, I will wear a hoodie as soon as it becomes physically possible and keep it on until I am suffering.
Someone she could
But
trust.
when it gets hot, you gotta just deal.
Did you feel that
Yeah,
way about
like
me?
I'll put a.
What's she smiling about?
I've basically just been wearing like a sleeveless dress, and I'm just putting on like a hoodie or sweater when I go upstairs, just so it covers like my arms a little bit.
Yeah.
Chest that I
You
share.
do realize that they make crop tops that are specifically just covering the chest and have long sleeves, yes?
No, you gotta understand is just
The faith is
just
below.
a dress.
Let's do it.
The
Understood.
It's hot as shit.
Taster of trials. Kamari, Wakka, ready?
Insane.
Strength.
Fucking
everyone.
insane woman.
So, I'm like covering up, but it's a bit of a. It's a
Hey,
bit
what gives?
pussy out today, okay?
You're not a guardian yet.
God.
We'll be back
It's
as soon
80
as we
degrees,
can,
getting
okay?
on 90.
Oh, Katie.
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon.
It's like mostly just like out of shape in your chest. Like, I
Fair
don't
enough.
know.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
that's fair.
Welcome to the time of the season where it's like, oh, we should probably be shaven, but at the same time.
Like, the heat unfortunately takes all my energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, remember to do shit, like,
Yeah.
I need to actually bother to fix the hair and untangle it.
Titties can't leave.
Trapped, trapped, trapped.
Where's Yuna?
Oh my god.
Speaking of titties.
Why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian.
I don't know,
so I'm
Donna.
not supposed to go in, right?
Just ask to be a
Not a
guardian.
you say?
They just haven't made it official yet. Like, literally all it takes is Yuna saying, "You're my guardian now," and he is a guardian. Like,
But did
He
she
just-
literally say that effectively?
yeah,
She asked,
basically.
like, she said that she wanted him to be, but, like, it hadn't gotten his consent.
Goodbye.
Thing. He just didn't give the okay yet.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Well, time for puzzles.
But puzzles.
Only guardians allowed. I'm sure no guardian.
Maybe we just like
Well,
waited in
guess
this
it's too
area
late
and not
now.
go in. Like I know it's video games, but I'm just saying, if you really like didn't want to actually go in, you didn't have to. You could have just stopped at the entrance.
Yeah, you could have just sat down on the floor and waited the 4 to 5 hours it takes Yuna to do whatever she's doing in there.
Like, that's what he would have been doing anyway. Before
Yeah.
he told us to go in there.
I want to know how they reset this puzzle. It's gotta be expensive if you're breaking every door.
Hi, Punch.
Hi.
Really was a Final Fantasy.
Yes, the 10th one.
You got cut out. You just said, wow, this sure is a Final Fantasy.
This is my Final Fanta. It's the last one in the fridge.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, you guys know how I'm doing my sticker stuff and all that. One of the designs, I didn't put it up on the thing, but one of the designs I want to do in the future is, Metal Gay Solid.
Yeah.
My friend Cora, off their fucking shit, sent me, like, a list of, like, games and sexualities that I should combine to make more of these stickers with, and I fully agree, but one of them, the 3 best ones they gave me was, oh god, I'm blanking on the third one now. One of them was the lesbian of Zelda.
Hell yeah.
Transportress 2. And, Final Fantasy.
Nice.
Which is a bit of a stretch, but I'm all there for the vibes.
May I submit for your consideration Guilty Queer?
Oh
Yeah!
That's so
normal guilty
good!
gear. That's
Oh,
just normal guilty gear.
Yep.
that's just Guilty Gear!
It's like those memes. It's like, sorry, I choked on my egg roll.
Woke guilty gear.
Yeah, woke. It's like woke video games. The lesbian of Zelda, Final Fantasy, Metal Gay Solid, Guilty Gear.
Not even Guilty Gear, just Guilty Gear!
Yeah, it's guilty gear.
Oh god. Cora also suggested, like, instead of Dragon Age, I should do Dragon Ace, which is so fucking funny. Cora was literally googling video game franchises and just giving them to me. I got, they said Call of Demi, and I'm like, what the fuck is this supposed to be in for? It's just, guess, like, is it Call of Duty?
The funny thing about Dragon Ace is that there's so much fucking in those games.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't think that's good. I can do Arrow Ace Attorney, though.
Yeah!
Just rather
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
the classic. That's the classic.
Arrow Ace Combat.
Oh! Fucking hell. Well, like, there's so many good ones you can make. I'm desperately still trying to figure out one for Smash Bros. Because, like, come on.
Oh no, did I break the puzzle?
For your consideration, this is kind of a weird pick, but Steel Vitalian.
Super Smash Brothers Gaylay.
Oh god. No, because when I type it up, it's just gonna look like it's saying Gay Lee.
Gay
Yeah.
Lee? Like Axel?
No, that's. You're thinking of the acrobatics character from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, Tylee.
Yeah, Gayley.
God. Ooh. Ooh. God.
Axel. It's Pride Month. You know what that means. You want me to assassinate, like, gay nobodies?
You want us to steal gay hearts? We're already doing that! Have you looked around?
Sorry, just whenever you feels like there's something stuck in your throat that you just can't dislodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other two of the list were Asexual's Creed, which it's funny, but I don't think it flows well enough.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh my god. Okay, Assassin's Creed, like that's better. Same joke, but like that's better execution. Another one, Full Metal Aromantic. I don't know what that's in reference to. I don't know any video games that are named Full Metal. I know
Full Metal
anime, but
Alchemist is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
literally, I can think of
And
Full
then
Metal
there's-
Alchemist and Full Metal Panic, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's Full Metal Panic's also an anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Lulu.
Moogle.
Yeah, no, you had the same
Sorry,
reaction I
just
did when I saw
realized,
her.
Devil May Buy is right there.
Devil May Buy. See, like, bisexual is way too easy to shoehorn
because,
into any of
like,
these titles.
What's like an alternate one you can do for Devil May Cry? Oh, Devil May Cry.
Gay Cry, yeah.
Yeah, literally. That's like an
Devil
even
May
like.
Cry
crazy-
has so many easy ones.
Yeah.
It really does. It really does.
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Gay Awakening.
Yeah,
God
there's
damn
also,
it.
there's also Gayonetta.
Could be excommunicated.
That's just normal Bayonetta.
Normal Bayonetta, yeah.
God, no, Josh, you accidentally made another one, Bayonetta.
So what's
The faith, remember?
But I don't think
Oh,
she's
yeah.
bi.
that thing?
No, I think she could be if she wanted to.
Okay, Bayonetta, the vibe she gives off, like,
Yevon took their souls,
God,
willingly
you know, like
given
the
from
whole
their still
joke of
living
like,
bodies.
Like
The
lesbian, like
yeah, the
lesbian,
two lesbian
yaoi,
ants.
gay.
Live forever,
Yeah.
No, like,
statues.
Lesbian yaoi.
When a summoner
Yeah.
yeah,
awakens,
lesbian yaoi
the
and like
souls
gay
of the
yuri.
faith
Yeah.
That kind of
once again.
like
That's what we call
Bayonetta very much
Aeon.
reads as like
All
a
that
he/him
initiate?
lesbian to me.
Yeah. It's
I can't
It's
explain
me-
it.
So what's Yuna doing in there?
it's if you turned up
She
the
prays with all
fem
her heart
dial on
for a way to
Austin
defeat sin.
Powers.
Literally.
You know what?
Literally. You
That's-
can't argue with. That's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Bayonetta being the kind of person to say stuff like shagadelic.
Yeah, no, literally. Like, that
God.
has been like my main understanding of Bayonetta as a character is like she's extremely Austin Powers core. They
There
would
was
be
something
friends.
I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira
What
and
if,
Xanarkin were
what if
connected.
Austin Powers was a platinum
Somehow.
game?
At least to me. Maybe that's
No.
why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something.
Sorry,
to tell
that
them,
suddenly gave me
but
the
the
thought of
words wouldn't
Austin
come.
Powers Muso.
That made me think of Austin Powers being like the voice that reads out the frickin' like the style ranks in Devil May Cry.
I see. Okay. Oh, Ifrit.
Yeah. We got a new friend.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. Me and my partner literally have like a funny little fantasy character series we're working on that was like initially based on Final Fantasy, and like my OC Momo, aka Guillermo, is like literally got like their whole outfit design from Ifrit.
Ooh.
Oh, I
I will
love that.
I will send Momo like, cause I am obsessed with like her little design.
Yeah.
Do we want to change the name of Ifrit, or are we going to keep it Ifrit?
Alright.
Have
I
you
like
changed the
the-
names of anybody else?
No,
Not yet, no.
not yet.
Okay, so yeah, if you're not gonna, then I'd just say keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, because we started now it'd be a little
Dog
weird.
eat
Yeah,
this
like if
Ifrit
you were
design
being silly with all the other characters, that would make sense. But
Yeah. We're being kind of serious about it. I can't remember if there's any items for me to grab in here, so I'm going to go look. Nope, just old guys.
Men.
Final Fantasy.
There you go.
That's a good one. Children. No items.
Animal Crossing.
There we go.
That one was just ripped from my soul.
Arrow trigger. Instead of Chrono trigger.
I thought I had put
Yeah,
my
I should-
feelings for
I
Xanakin
should play
behind me.
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger
I should
good.
also play Chrono. Speaking of Super Nintendo
But they were
RPGs,
there,
how are we
and
feeling
they
about
grew
Super
inside
Mario
me
RPG
bigger
remake?
and bigger.
I'm
Oh,
so
I was just about ready to
excited.
burst.
I have okay, I mentioned this before that literally I got my username because when I was signing into a website once as a kid, I wanted my name to be Toadstool,
you
like
okay?
Princess
Uh-huh.
Toadstool
I-
from the Mario
know.
RPG, and I mistyped it as
What
Toad Pool,
do
and I
you
never went back.
want to do?
It's really
Ha-
good
how-
though.
I'm
The
looking at my
issue is-
keyboard right now, and
I don't know how
He
I did it either.
is on the opposite side, and then you would also. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna roast you. It's fine.
I have no idea how I typed Toad Pool either. It was on a fucking Bakugan forum. All I know is that I wanted to like talk about Bakugan. That was literally all I cared about.
Oh, Bakugan gave you your name.
I could specifically blame Bakugan. Mostly Masquerade, because I had such severe brain rot for that character.
Mm-hmm.
And I've mentioned this so many fucking times.
Masquerade. Remind me.
Oh, in Bakugan, Masquerade was the
Then
main
what
villain.
next?
Yeah, and it was the
Yeah, it was Alice. Like,
yeah.
it was like a weird like separation of like personalities and
Yeah.
like hi, I wasn't mentally ill and transgender at an early age. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I bet that kind of character definitely caused normal feelings.
Yeah.
Only normal
yeah.
feelings.
Mm-hmm. You know how it is.
Man, Lulu's got such low HP. I know she's a mage, but come on.
Yeah. I wanna stick Lulu and Vivi in the same room.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It tends to be, if there's a black mage in a Final Fantasy game, I like them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would literally just. I mean, I don't know enough about Lulu's personality specifically, but I feel like it would just be if I've only had a Vivi for a day and a half. But if anything happened to him, I would
I could
kill everyone in this room.
But like, could you imagine like Lulu and like Vivi just imprinting on Lulu and like her just carrying him around like one of her stuffed animals, but it's just like it's just a little boy.
It's like, oh, this is a child. I must protect the child.
I think it would do him good if he got to be carried around. I think.
Yeah.
Have fun. He likes to be tall.
Yeah.
Enrichment for your
I
mage.
did find my character's
I-
reference.
I need to finally go back. I need to play.
Yeah, that's a good
FF9.
design for a black mage.
I told myself after Digimon Survive that the next game on my like backlog that I was gonna play was Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, but I still haven't yet because I got sucked into Honkai Star Rail and also have still just been playing Splatoon as well.
God, I still need to get.
Now,
I need to
here's-
download Honkai.
It's fun. I do like it quite a bit.
I finally fucking uninstalled the plague that is Overwatch 2 from my PS4.
Hooray!
Yay! No more
My
Overwatch.
my friend was just like, "Hey, you should really play this with me." I'm like, "Sure, buddy." And I got it, and I was like, "Why is everything cramped? I don't recognize any of these characters. I don't like it here. This isn't fun.
Yeah.
Why can't it just have a mode where it's just like the 12 or something characters they had at the beginning and just leave it like that, please? I
Yeah.
literally only care about them.
Yeah, why'd they have to make so many more anyway?
Like,
I gotta. Oh, sorry.
Like, no, my whole thing is that, like, I thought the original cast had really solid designs, and I think Arisa has a really solid design, and, like, Doomfist, and, like, they, when they started adding new characters, the designs were still really solid, and then it's just, like, what?
I think Baptiste is like the most boring character in the world.
The only good, the last time I heard anything about Overwatch adding characters before, like, the Fox girl, who I can, like, agree I think is cute as hell, is fucking Sigma. and that was
It
like
was
it.
cool.
But it was only a joke about his feet being out. That was it. That's the only reason anyone in my friend group who still played Overwatch talked about him, was because he had his feet out.
God.
That was it. That was the whole reason. No one cared about him. I only played Overwatch because I cared about the Junkers. That's where and Lucio. I am literally wearing Lucio tank top right now. I cannot say I don't like Lucio.
Gordon,
Yeah, everyone likes Lucio.
Gordon, I diagnose you with MLM.
Fuck. Hey, it could be worse. My other tank top that I have is like, the other Overwatch tank top I have is for 76, but I feel like 76 is rainbow capitalism, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The match will start soon as we get there. So rest up on the way, y'all.
Understandable.
That's rainbow capitalism. That's not a gay man. That's a bisexual who couldn't get feelings out and is now like telling everyone he's straight so he can cope.
I don't know a lot
that's not a
about
game, man.
Overwatch other than the people who were going absolutely bonkers over Junkrat and
Yeah.
what's his name?
Roadhog.
Roadhog.
I played Roadhog so hard.
I liked playing.
Man, they
Roadhog
really
a lot.
named
He
the
was
character
fun.
Roadhog.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
little piggy on his tummy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm making jokes.
Yeah.
The joke went over my head. You'll have to explain it later.
Okay.
My only
Well, it
thought
was
is this
joke
dick
of like
joke.
penis. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, 'cause
like
hog.
penis, I see.
God.
You know,
yeah,
that's fair.
No, literally, I cared about the Junkers, and the only reason I was even slightly excited for Overwatch 2 is because I wanted to see what the Junker Queen looked like. I hate the Junker Queen. She had such potential to have like this larger than I was fucking hoping so hard we would have had like a large boned woman. That's not. That's just all the other girls.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always thought
I
that
was
Reaper
hoping like
was.
Zarya.
She's
build.
what people on Twitter call thick.
Yeah, I always thought Reaper was the coolest, and I was right.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Look at these two.
The man.
Look at them. Straight people.
What the
Ugh.
fuck? Is this allowed?
God, I
Yeah, but
remember
yeah, the Overwatch Nerf busters are pretty cool.
Yeah, freaking guy who doesn't even reload his shotguns. He just drops them on the floor and pulls out another one from his coat.
Devil May Cry ass man.
Yeah, he's cool in a like Devil May Cry Shadow the Hedgehog kind of way, which I'm not saying that those are just like ironically cool. Like no, those are genuinely cool, and anybody else who says otherwise is an irony
like,
poisoned edgelord.
Yeah,
the whole
man,
concept of like throwing out your gun when it's empty is very cool.
Did you watch Nitrorad's video on Slayer's X?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I was gonna like say it's very much like that kind of like Slayer's X, like not ironic, like genuine like teenage edginess, and I love it.
Like there's something just so sick about just like emptying a clip and not even
just to be clear, that was not directed at you. That was directed at my dog.
I keep forgetting about your dog, and I was like, why are you talking to the
I said
rabbit?
that, and then I realized I hadn't been a while, so I remember need to make the.
I remember him. Guy from Killica.
Okay.
I thought his name was Gravy.
You know, one of the Descended Aura.
We can call him Gravy.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
I hate glancing away, glancing back.
Hang on, I just noticed his name is fucking Vixen.
Yeah.
No, that is not Vixen, that is Dixon.
Dixon and Gravy.
Yeah! God, Dixon and Gravy.
Oh.
Now what's the third one's name?
As if anyone lived.
Oh, I don't remember any of these guys' names.
I will look it up.
Oh, Yuna.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is
Wow, Titus, very Catholic of you.
Don't do this to her.
Oh, this entire game is so Catholic.
I know you're trying to look cool in front of the guys, but like, don't do this to her.
I think
Oh no.
I think it's more of he wasn't trying to make her seem crazy because, like, he's from the past, and literally the only person who has believed him so far has been Yuna.
Yeah.
I know, but that's what I mean. Is it's like
What's
back her up a little.
You seemed.
Also, I looked it up, and like, while there is a list of like known players, my guess is that other guy is named Abbas, which is spelled A-bus. So we have Dixon, a bus, and Gravy.
So Jack used to always tell me stories.
Oh.
This is a Blitzball team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love to go there.
Yeah.
Also, which is
So,
it? I know the conversation
wanna
kind of
come over
shifted
to
away
my
from it,
place?
but can I say another thing that disappointed me
Right.
about Overwatch 2?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
As if I had a place
Cool.
to show her.
Like I remember when like the first like the original like cinematic came out for it, and I remember like I knew like obviously there was you had except there's the level of the ludo narrative dissonance in the first game where it's like the matches you're playing, these aren't actually happening because like why would Tracer be shooting Winston in the face? That's her friend. Like I understood that, but like
Tormenting this man. Tormenting him.
At least see, that's what TF2 does good. Is that it's
Yeah.
like
But like the thing is then the cinematic came out and then it was like then the Tracer was like, oh hey Brigida, look how much you've grown. I'm like, wait, what? No, but I've been being bullied by Brigidas for like the past year. I don't understand. And then like, oh, none of that actually happened. Like, yeah, deep down I did still know that, but to me it just felt like, oh, so none of the actual like we weren't even playing like Overwatch wasn't actually getting back together. It was Overwatch. Which was like, hey, Overwatch is gonna get back together, and now
in the PvE
it's like
mode that they lied about adding to the game.
yeah, they were like, oh, it's the game's actually starting, and then it didn't. It took them
And then they
6
were
years to actually get to the story, and then the story isn't really happening anymore in any significant way.
Yeah, and then they straight up admitted they lied about adding a PvE
Why do
mode.
you think she wants to make him a guardian?
Yeah,
Like,
like
that was a
I.
feature they were never
Because
going
he's
to
so
actually
Jackson.
add.
What a
Alright.
joke! Like, because they had there were
He's really Sir Jack's son.
demos for it that people played at some
It's hard to
events,
say.
for what I
but
heard,
Yuna
but
seems
like
to believe so.
It
I don't
seemed
know,
like it was
man.
just a red herring
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that they like didn't even
That's
want
all
to
you have
say that it wasn't coming
Well,
out because
yeah,
they
I mean,
knew that
he's
like
gotta
no one would
decide for
want to
himself,
play
yeah?
their shitty
They
ass
only
pointless.
announced Overwatch
Yuna,
2
I
in the
guess.
first place to
You're right,
get
for
them
once.
to like have good press when
That
they
was, like,
were
the-
having
That was like
when
the
Blizzard
only
was
reason.
having allegations and shit going on.
yeah, that was like the
Yeah.
entire justification for
For
them
what?
selling the game to
Become
you
Yuna's
again,
guardian.
Why
and
And, like,
then
Fucking disabling the old one.
yeah.
Yeah. They took down the old one just because they wanted more money.
What he did.
Yep.
Literally.
Do you
At
And
first
now it
I
has
was-
a
she can
stupid battle
possibly say to
pass.
him, "I
Yeah,
want
like
you
at
my
first
guardian,
I was
like
like,
your father
oh,
was to
it's
mine."
free to download.
Are you
So
being
that's cool at
oversensitive?
least. It makes it more accessible. And then you get in and it's just
alright.
like, never mind,
I'll
it's
try
more
talking to him
accessible in the
after the
sense you can
tournament.
download it. That's where it ends.
dispute.
I can't see where I'm
No,
going.
It's his decision.
Cause like at least with like I am comparing this to fucking Splatoon because that's the only other online shooter I have experience with. Because at least with Splatoon, when like you were fighting for the objective in the center, you could still get back into the action quickly. Most of my time in Overwatch was walking my way back to the middle of the map.
Yeah. Like even comparing like Overwatch to something like TF2, it's like you can like it takes a second to respawn, but as soon as you respawn, you can just get back in the action. And like
Exactly.
whether it's on control, whether it's like control point map or it's like payload, you still like you can very quickly just get back to the action. Like
That's like the big thing that's like one of the big things that like why I hate Overwatch's gameplay is because it feels like the maps are bigger but also like tighter all at once. Like cuz that's like another big thing when shooters, like online shooters, especially team ones have like walls, the walls are small. You can like your cover isn't a lot. You're in and you're out.
Hey, not to interrupt a very interesting
Yeah,
conversation. I am going to have to focus for this. But also, look, the kid's here again.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps.
Also that
I
guy.
like
Yeah, this guy.
I like the conversation Lulu and Wakka were having.
like this.
Like, hey, we should maybe make sure Yuna's doing this for like the right reasons.
And not just because their dads knew each other.
You can't
Yeah.
Oh, he's spinning.
But don't
Rotation.
worry, boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Best at getting your face punched.
Normal
Here.
thing to say to a
You see,
child.
kid, you'll
Yeah.
never be able. You see, kid, you'll never be able to surpass me. I'll be stronger than you, always. I'm the best.
Yes, because as you grow up, I will grow stronger. This is how aging works.
The Yekt. Is it Jekt or Yekt?
Jet.
Jet.
Jekt. Okay.
It's pronounced similar to jet.
Okay. Alright, because it's
Jekt-
like the
Jekt the
CHT, like the CHT was very evocative of like German to me, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't supposed to be like the German. Oh boy.
God, I hate this.
Dad trauma minigame! Dad trauma minigame!
Trauma.
I got an achievement.
Awesome, you have trauma forever.
Oh, the screen turning gray wasn't just Discord. That's what it actually looks like.
Yeah, that's what it actually looks like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest
Who
with
voices
you.
Titus again?
Whoa.
I'll look it up.
What's that called?
It sounds familiar.
Doesn't have a name.
But like,
Anyone can do it
when
if they
I played
try.
this, I
Is that
didn't
Will
do-
Friedel?
Just one more time, yeah?
Is
I
what?
like that
Look it
Titus
up.
is immediately like, yeah, anyone can do this. Come on.
Yeah, as if that wasn't just the stupidest, most ridiculous thing ever.
Titus is voiced by someone named James Arnold Taylor.
Oh, that's somebody who does a lot of Final Fantasy voice acting.
What's the voice? Is he?
Wait a fucking second. I just saw like a very interesting character
the
cast, and I
check
need
shot,
to make sure it's
wasn't it?
real before I say shit.
I've.
Johnny Test!
He is also. I was also right. He is also Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really
We got
fun
Clone
to,
Wars Obi-Wan and Johnny Test all in one
Stupid name,
bitch.
huh?
So for
You know what?
for
There is
Final
no
Fantasy
Mark
13,
1 or Mark
Pope,
2,
who's
you know?
the younger kid,
My old man said the
his
name
voice
Mark
actor
3 was
is
just
the
something to
VA
hook the
for
crowd.
Phineas, from Phineas and
He said
Ferb.
they'd come back
Nice.
every night
Oh,
expecting to see Mark 1 and
Similar
Mark
Whiplash
2.
to how like
Man, they really
B.
did
Bradley
come back.
Baker voiced like all of the clone troopers,
I
but
used
also
to
like every like
get so
animal or
mad.
creature character, and also Cinnamon Bun in Adventure Time.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Fucking criminal.
I mean, that makes sense now that I know it, but it's like, oh.
Is he alive?
Also,
you think?
Cinnamon Bun owns. Cinnamon Bun is such an
Cinnamon Bun
awesome
owns.
character.
But
Also,
Subject was
another
my
voice
father's
that
guardian.
Titus did is
So
Ratchet
it's
from
famous
Ratchet and
here,
Clank.
too?
Yeah, I hear.
Yes.
Like,
So,
Hug.
if anything happened to
yeah.
him,
Oh,
I should
Punch,
think word would get around
you want to
fast.
know who
Uh-huh.
Olette's voice actor also is?
Who?
Flame Princess.
Would you do if
Did
you
I know
found him?
that? I don't know if I
Who
knew that.
knows?
I think there
I
was
thought he
another
died 10
character
years
who
ago.
also was Flame Princess.
Well,
Yeah, because she's also the VA
I'd
for
probably just smack
Lumina in
after
Final
everything
Fantasy
you put Mom
13,
and me
Lightning
through.
Returns. In
Okay.
Lightning
Famous,
Returns,
I was
Final
always-
Fantasy 13.
Well, you should know.
No,
Yuna.
you said it right. Don't put her
What's-
name
Your
first.
father's
What's
famous
her
too.
No, that's how it is.
name?
That's the correct
I
What's
know.
the what's the actress's name again? Let me look it
Ain't
up.
it tough?
I gotta remember.
Also, once again, Josh,
is
please feel
hard
free to
to
interrupt us
follow
if
in
like
his
super
footsteps
duper important
as a
story stuff
summoner.
is happening that you can't follow.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I've played this game so many times, I don't even have to watch the cutscenes to follow the plot, but
Cool.
thank you.
Well,
You're too
there wasn't much
powerful.
honor
Oh,
about
well,
my
I'm just gonna I can just look up Flame voice actor.
Oh
Say that
man,
about your
Titus
father.
going through the.
I
Oh,
got
this
Jessica
person
DeCiso.
really likes your dad, but
you
unfortunately, you don't like your dad.
Yeah, like,
Show me that move
Appa-
again.
I understand that your father being famous is good for you, but my father being famous ruined my
I didn't
life.
think my old man would
Yeah,
come to
so
Luca.
Jessica DeCiso,
He
she
never did like
voices
watching
so the
other
aforementioned
people
character.
play.
She's Flame Princess and the
But I
character
couldn't
from
help
what you
feeling
call it.
something
She's also a
bad was gonna happen.
decent number of characters
these
in the
feelings
Super
of
Mario
mine are
Brothers
usually
movie
right.
2023.
Sure,
Yeah.
I told
Oh.
Wakka I'd help him win the tournament, But
She voiced Mayor Pauline.
I wasn't
and
sure I had it in me to play at all.
Oh, that's not too bad.
anymore.
Yes, I like Pauline, so she's
She
allowed.
voiced Lara. She voiced Lara V's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Time for Blitzball!
Oh yes,
Blitzball.
the worst fucking minigame because my fucking 13-year-old brain couldn't understand what the fuck was happening.
Oh,
Why
it's
is the ball
time.
like that?
It's time for sports.
I
Go
need
into the
to.
Aqua Dome.
I need to finally watch all the Adventure Time Distant Land specials. I
Yeah.
never did.
I forgot about it.
I think I've only watched like a grand total of 2 episodes of Adventure Time.
You should watch the whole thing. There's a lot of it.
I'm not going to do that, but I do appreciate the recommendation.
I love it.
I watched a couple dozen episodes when it was like in its early years still.
Oh man, I'm thinking about the fact that there's like a line in Adventure Time that implies that Jake thinks Meow is an egg. Like trans-wise.
Yeah. Oh, Meow's the weird little like
Cat
cat
thing.
Wait.
assassin. Yeah.
Wait. Their names are Jimma and Baba?
Yep.
I love Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy.
I'm so surprised they didn't use Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah.
God, like just Square Enix in general is so good at naming things.
Also, another one for the funny,
These guys,
funny
fucking
game.
stop.
Wait, no, just the fucking line about they're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. Wow.
They have not won a single game in 23 years.
At least they have
Wow.
fans.
Also, slight non sequitur, but I thought of another funny video game one. Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Or Fire Femblem, whichever you prefer.
Them flemblem.
I mean, there's the obvious Persona 5.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And
Baba.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Baba is you.
Baba Booey.
Baba is
Just
Blitzball.
call him Jimmy!
Punch in the background of the damn cutscene.
Yeah, I'm an avid Blitzball fan. I have a season pass. I go to every game.
Oh, awesome.
Number 1 fan of the Aurochs.
Yeah.
it's like this every year, y'all.
Weird vendetta against the commentators.
You hate Jimma and Baba so much.
Baba is Blitzball.
Oh, and here goes the dumb kid.
Oh, it's a megaphone. For a second, I thought he had a fucking Boo Zayla.
That'd be great.
God, I can
Well,
just
like
hear
a-
Johnny Test.
like
I
a
can
rock.
only hear Johnny Test right now.
It's got like a rook shape.
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Mr. Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dog.
So are they named after
What's up
Auroch, or is
now?
that a coincidence?
Maester Micah has
That's
one.
just a coincidence. An Auroch is a type of
Maester?
cow.
Maester Micah
Ah,
is the
I
leader
see.
of all
Oh,
the
that's
peoples of
cute.
Sphere.
Maester Mike.
He's come all the
Yep.
way from Bavel. The
Michael.
tournament is being
Mr.
held
Mikey.
to honor his 50
You have
years
so many
as Maester.
opinions. You like the one
50 years?
Blitzball guy.
Shouldn't he be
Just like
retired by now?
everything
I'm
is
the-
wrong in this sport.
The most insufferable person to talk to about anything.
I do like that
You're like,
Tidus
"Why
is
are
like,
you
hey,
here?"
this guy's been the Pope for 50 years. Shouldn't he be retired?
Shouldn't he be dead?
Yeah.
But no, I love the idea of you just being like a Blitzball fan. And someone asks, like, if you hate the game this much, why are you here? It's like, I fucking love Blitzball. Gritted
You
teeth.
don't understand. You wouldn't get it.
It's like when you love something so much, you despise it. You just like loop back around.
Can't see a thing.
It's like the people whose favorite thing is complaining about their favorite comics.
It's
Yeah.
like being a Star
Oh, look
Wars
at this
fan.
frog guy!
Bird.
They never explain what these guys are, other than they're here.
Wait, are those rabbits? Let's see.
I think they're supposed to be goats.
Let's see.
Sir,
this guy.
cover your stomach, man whore.
Cover them up, slut.
Who could
Yeah.
How are you like
Maester
fucking
Seymour?
70?
Speaker, real quick.
He's like 20 years old.
I've heard this guy's name.
Yeah, Sealor.
Wait, so just real
heard
quick,
of it.
Josh, you're like streaming this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're live on Twitch. Okay, does I forget? Does slut break TOS?
I hope
No.
not.
Okay,
don't
because
think so.
I said it and I was like, hold on.
As long as you're not too raunchy with it, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
We were talking
I
about
was
that
refer-
earlier before you got
I was
here.
referencing a meme. Twitch, don't
I-
nuke my friend's stream.
I gotta find the version of that's Terra Kingdom Hearts.
There's the version that's sold bad guy. I love the. I think I've said it to you guys a couple times, but the one that someone drew that was like the redraw, it was freaking Jacko and Soul Bad Guy with her putting her hand on Soul's chest and he had like the visible top surgery scars.
Yeah. God, okay, I'm trying to
D4T,
find...
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Josh was right. I'm trying to find the bird person. I found him. His name's Bora. His listed race is musician. He's Final Fantasy. This is the worst game ever.
Soul got his top surgery when they turned him into a gear.
God.
Either that or he lost his tits in the crusade.
Yeah.
Also, that bird guy, he only has the bird
It's
beak.
slow
His
blinking at
fucking
each other.
arm.
All right, last meeting before the match.
I have to mention this real quick. That bird guy, he has a beak, yes, but his arm, like, he's got the harp attached to his arm.
Yeah,
He also just had like human arms.
I don't know if having a harp physically part of your body counts as being human.
He's a musician.
No, we didn't have like it wasn't like Dorito or like bird furries, where it's like
Wings,
Wings.
yeah.
We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that too.
God, the voice acting on the Aurochs.
Anyone anyway.
Wakka.
Keepa's a good name for a sports player.
Guess what position he plays?
Alfred Sykes face. If we win,
He's the goalie.
that's right. We got seeded. 2 wins.
Hey, sorry, I said goalie as a joke, and then
He is, though. He is.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta put up my dishes.
Let's go
Lunch.
over the basics
Okay.
again, boys.
First things first, let's learn how to play Blitzball.
God, look at that fucking list. There's a reason I never fucking played this game when I was 13. Look at that!
I will not be looking at it either. We are simply going to lose.
well, I thought you were gonna say because you know everything about Blitzball and you're the best.
No, I hate
Oh.
Blitzball. I've never gotten Wakka's ultimate weapon. I've never gotten any medals for the tournaments.
Wait, you get Wakka's ultimate weapon by doing Blitzball? That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Blitzball sucks.
Blitzball sucks
that's
so
awesome.
bad. But hey, Oren's here. We can go see Oren.
Look, you gotta understand, I'm minigame brained.
You'll have to play it sometime.
At this point, you would give the controller to Katie and just say, do it yourself.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, Katie, play some Blitzball.
You know what I want to do? I want to have a Chain of Memories on the GBA has multiplayer.
No, not your face.
I want to do a Chain of Memories tournament
Oh, that'd be fun.
where like you give people time to like build their decks and then you like do a tournament. Because it's fun like action combat against each other, but also like that also gives people a chance to build like gimmick decks if they want.
Yeah.
So,
Gimmick deck of only has summons.
let's
Yeah.
go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the RN Yuna was talking about. And the one that I knew from Xanarkin could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Yeah, because you had literally got a whole thing where you found out your dad was in the future, also.
Yeah.
And also you're in the future. Like,
Sykes, right?
no, that's kind of reasonable at this point, Titus.
Riku gave me food and...
He's assuming that all the Albed know each other.
This girl, Riku.
You understand me, do you?
Riku, she brought... I know it's a different Riku entirely, but can you... It's fucking Final Fantasy. It overlaps with Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, hey, that's why Riku got replaced with Yuffie and KH1.
For the first game, may the best team
God.
win.
Imagine some kid comes up and starts rambling at you in a language you don't understand.
I think that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah.
I'm now thinking about like Riku and Riku like meeting on the beat, like on the Destiny Islands, and just be like, because I feel like at least one of them would be like, you can't have my name, I have my name.
Well, I think the funniest part is that like the Goldwings are like fucking fairies in KH2.
Yeah, they did put Riku Final Fantasy X in the game, just later, and as a fairy, for some reason.
Oh, I'm so glad she came out. I'm sorry. That wasn't even that good of a joke.
That was kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, you've seen 10 too, right?
No,
Oh.
Hey,
I only experienced like a good chunk of 10.
Well, I was making joke of 10-2 is the game with the girls in it.
Yeah.
I know, which I'm surprised you haven't fixated on.
It's just because I haven't seen anything of it, actually.
Fair enough.
I do like that they give Yuna a gun. I think she deserves a gun.
The only
Oh,
thing I know about
absolutely.
10-2 is woman and Yuna never stops dancing.
Yeah, they don't just give her a gun. They have her dual wield.
Oh,
In
amazing.
Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
Okay, this is a weird call, but you know what weapon I think Yuna should specifically have?
What?
You try
A gun lance for Monster
Put your
Hunter.
fingers in your mouth like
That's very possible. Like, gunblades are definitely a thing.
Yeah, but it's like the nice, like, staff type weapon, you know.
Yeah, it already matches her current weapon.
But also it's a gun as well, so it like
It's not working.
I like
practice.
man, I really like gun lances from Monster Hunter are interesting. They've like got different designs based on okay, how much of this is how much gun do we focus on and how much lance do we focus on?
Guess we should just stick together then. Till you
Because like
can
in
do
some
it.
cases it's kind of just this is just a rifle with a really big bayonet.
That's a fun way
Did
to
I-
do it.
Did I miss any riveting Blitzball content?
No, you missed
no.
Josh skipping the tutorials
Uh-huh.
and saying, fuck it, I die.
Luca is the second
Also, you
fastest
missed Titus trying to teach Yuna how to whistle and failing at it.
You know, like Besaid and Kill
I mean I can't whistle.
I can whistle, just not like that.
usually get
I can
bigger
win.
than that.
Not like, I don't know what kind of whistle it was. If it was like the super like loud.
It was the fingers
Yeah.
in the mouth style.
Yeah, no, I can't
Look.
do that. I can normal whistle. I can. Well,
Here's the thing, I couldn't snap till a few years ago.
Luca.
Yeah,
Same.
literally, like my whole. I remember
It's
being
gotta
in
be
choir
different.
class and there being a
But the
whole thing
stadium's
about like,
here.
okay, everyone needs to snap for this part. I'm
Crusaders
like,
fight to
I
protect
can't do
with
it.
all their
It's
strength.
like, okay, just make the motion, just
protect the
pretend, just
stadium?
fake it.
yeah.
Everyone else will like muffle yours out. I was
Blitzball is
like,
really the
okay.
only
I've
entertainment
always
we
been able
have.
to snap. In
Spear's
like
a
with the
little
past
short
like
on the
sometime within like the past like
throwing
5 years is when I was able to finally like whistle.
Talk about pressure.
That's right.
Pressure.
Is Xanarkand like this too?
Titus?
Gotta do a little spin.
Crank together.
Listen, he's having a day.
He's stimming.
He's having the weirdest week possible.
Tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
So, funny thing about that, like, my ex, like 10 years ago now, is from Wyoming. And I brought him to Denver. And Denver is all, like, 20 to 40 story buildings.
Yep.
And Wyoming is, the tallest
Not.
building is 4 stories. And exact same thing. It's like, don't you ever get dizzy looking at this? It's like, no, you get used to it.
It's called you don't go up in the super high buildings every day, and you don't stare directly upwards.
Yeah, you don't stare directly upwards, and you don't look out the windows when you're above the 10th floor.
Orin's not here.
I don't look out the windows above the 4th floor.
Yeah, I guess I'm just used to it then.
No, cause like where I'm in, I'm like 20 minutes from downtown, and we have a lot of like not a lot, but we have like I would say like maybe 5 skyscrapers.
Why not talk, Kimari?
They're called skyscrapers for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Say something.
It's called you don't look up. You look at them from a distance.
Miran?
Yeah.
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari
There's,
is small
like-
Ranso. Kimari's so small.
I
There's a
thought
character
it-
literally
that-
named Yankee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diran and Yankee are bullying Kamari for being
No.
short.
Be nice.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmoon. Miran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso. Maybe taught too much.
So, Katie, your dog
Take 'em on.
counterpart was trying to eat a shoe.
No.
Oh no! Donkey crime.
All
That's
Katie's
what I
are
just
known to
said.
do this.
You have to stop eating my shoes, Katie.
I love how you switched to saying dog counterpart. Like, this isn't a dog that's just same name, no. It's me if I was a dog.
That's not what I meant, but sure.
It's funnier that way. You have Katie in your home. Your dog's just blue.
This dog is linked to my soul.
It's your Digidef. It's your Digimon partner.
Yeah, a woman.
Equally renowned. What about the team that they said earlier was shitty and sucks? Or are they already out?
No,
That's our team!
That's Wakka's team. They
Oh, it
haven't
is?
won in like 20 years.
Nice.
They have not won a single game in 20 years. They are a statistical impossibility. They should not be alive.
May heaven be with you.
It's literally what they said. Like, why are you like this?
Oh, late 90s to early 2000s pre-rendered Final Fantasy cutscenes.
Yeah, this came out in
I
2001, and they didn't have to change the pre-rendered cutscenes at all.
I adore all the pre-rendered cutscenes in 9. They're so good.
Yeah.
Wait, now to be clear, Clara getting blown up in Final Fantasy 9, not a good thing, but damn that cutscene.
I don't know very much about 9. I need to
fully
play it
intend-
still.
I
Oh,
fully,
okay.
Josh. When I play 9,
Sorry.
you can like just hang out with me then.
Yeah, I'll help you with the voices.
Apologies for spoiling.
'Cause it-
I would also love to be there and do voices, because I like doing voices.
Yeah. Like with Final Fantasy 9, I got lost at some point and I got trapped in the desert that's full of Marlboros that kill you.
That's what Marlboros do.
Like I would get
Like the cigarette?
Sorry, Yuna's gone.
God, do you know? Like, genuine question: do you know what a Marlboro is?
I remind him.
Basically, imagine the thing from Little Shop of Horrors.
Where in Spira have you
Except it can't.
plant?
Except
Huh?
yes.
Yuna's been
Except it
kidnapped by the
can't
Owl Bear
talk,
Sykes.
and it does
In
nothing but
exchange for
burp
her
in your
safe
face and
return,
kill
they
you.
want the Aurochs to lose.
Cool. Is it just called? Is it literally just called a Marlboro,
If
or
they're
is
only
it
Yeah.
like?
football players,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
doubt they'd do
If
anything
I remember
drastic.
correctly, it's spelled exactly
But
like
we
the cigarette
shouldn't take
brand.
chances.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's go get her.
I knew that was
I'm
like a
going too.
Final Fantasy thing. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was.
This'll be no problem.
Yeah, I
They're
I
telling
have
the Aurochs
so
to throw
much
the game,
trauma with
as if
that
they needed
one
to.
particular enemy.
I mean, how
I
good
hate
a team
them.
can they be?
But yeah, no, there's a desert
Wakka
full
said
of
the
them
same
in
thing.
9,
Mm-hmm.
and
He'll take
I
care of the
thought that
game.
was the way I had to
We
go
should
the
go
rest
get
of the
Yuna.
story, and it wasn't, so I tried
The
to turn
outlet boat
around,
is
and
in
I got
Dock
caught
4.
in the desert
Let's
forever.
go.
Yeah, I know. I got to a point somewhere on disc 3.
Yeah,
I got
think
lost in a cave on disc 1 and could not progress.
I love the fact that Final Fantasy IX is like the last, like, God, pre-rendered camera. I forgot the term. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah,
I
the painterly backgrounds, not fully
Yeah.
3D. Oh, hi, Wakka.
The stores
Yeah.
in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
But yeah, no, I love 9.
You got some to lend?
Me
I love-
too.
I love Zidane. I love
Oh,
Vivi.
I don't actually
Vivi.
have any to...
I like Garnet. I like Freya. Ah, Freya's so cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I love Freya.
Put Burmesians in Final Fantasy 14 and maybe I'll play your game.
No, literally. Okay, I played 14, and I literally bought all the DLC just so I could play as like the bunny race.
Mm-hmm.
No other reason. Yes, literally, I only played for like the trial.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know.
I didn't
It-
even
it
get
just-
through all the trial.
Neither did I.
Robots.
But like,
Yeah,
Ooh.
robots.
but yeah, no, I feel like when we play 9, I think that Katie should play because I don't call her Garnet, I call her Dagger.
Yeah, well, because...
Yeah, she changes her name like halfway through, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
It's not halfway through. It's like in the first like hour.
Yeah, it's
or
like
two.
as soon as you get her like in your party, pretty much.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the second disc,
No,
at least.
No.
it's early in the game because they're
It's like once you reach
she
the,
has
the
to like
open bit.
yeah, because she can't really travel around with Steiner calling her Garnet.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
she like I think it's so fucking funny because the cutscene where she changes her name, she asks Zidane's like, "What is this blade called?" And he's like, "It's called a dagger." And then you're given the option to change your name. You can change it to anything. You can like anything that's not dagger would completely ruin the intent of that cutscene. And it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
But also I love that confusation. They go, yeah, she's a blade. Yeah, that's me. That's gender.
Literally.
Oh, I thought I
But
had
yeah,
one with
no, I think I
lightning.
would like
Whatever.
make Katie voice Dagger, and then I would make
Yeah.
Punch voice Freya.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good-
we
good-
could-
good
yeah,
choices.
We should do an FF9 stream.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Who
I
voices Vivi?
I think I would.
Like a little guy voice. I feel.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
This is the one that I think like blood would be shed over. I think we all probably want to at least a little bit voice Vivi.
No, the question is, do I go full? Yeah, I can't do it right now because my voice is too fucked up right now. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
no,
tired,
I think
and also
your
need
high
water.
pitch. I think your high pitch would be a bit too much. Because
I don't go
I always-
full falsetto for BB. I don't go.
I always,
You cannot
I
go
always
full
imagine-
uwu.
I always imagine Vivi being like a soft-spoken little guy, you know?
Zidane, I'm just a little guy. I'm a little guy. It's also my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy.
Zidane, am I allowed to piss on the wall?
No.
Hello?
That's canon
question
scene.
is-
It happens.
I don't. Okay, to be fair, I played this game in like high school. So, like,
Zidane, in one of the cutscenes, Zidane and Vivi have a very emotional heart-to-heart, and then like it pans over to Dagger, who like was overhearing it, and then Vivi's like, "Zidane, I gotta go to the bathroom." He's like, "You don't have to go to the bathroom. Here, I'll show you. Just piss on the wall."
Terrible
I see.
influence for the baby.
He's a monkey. Zidane's a fucking monkey. What
You're
do you
right.
want from him?
Okay, but does that mean that airship just reeks of piss?
I don't think. No. It's
No, they
like
were, like,
whole
in the
thing of,
woods, weren't
guys
they?
peeing- No. They were in like
I'm just
they were in
thinking
ruins.
about.
They were in the
Okay.
ruins. They peed on like peed on like an actual wall in a ruin, I believe.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Yeah, no,
I'm just
it's
thinking
not
about.
like
It's
not
really
like
what does
being
this say
a-
about Zidane's habits?
no, I think they have actual bathroom. It's either they have bathrooms on the airship or
What's
he
up with
pissed out. He pissed into the wind,
Yeah. From,
which is
from
even
what I
worse.
remember, Zidane's a Yuffie one, or Luffy One Piece.
Yeah, he's a little bit
Yeah.
of a Luffy One Piece.
I
Also
think
Yuffie.
I think I would probably give Steiner to Josh just because I feel like
Yeah.
Josh dude.
Man.
That's just like a man who cares too much.
Yeah.
That is a man who is very passionate.
We love a Zenigata coded man.
We do.
Yeah.
Gene from No More Heroes 3.
God, I still need to finish
Like the
my
cat?
No More Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you mean the cat?
Look at images.
The one that gets so fat you have to exercise her?
Yeah.
Look at her.
Because, like, fucking Travis cares about her too much?
He
Oh,
loves his
that's her.
cat.
Where is this image being put?
General.
General.
Oh, I just did not get it. Oh, okay, that was the one earlier, yeah. Because I was gonna say, like, I didn't get a notification or anything. What is this? I need to play. I need to play No More Heroes.
I have all except for the one spin-off, and I, like,
Yeah, Travis Strikes Back.
yeah, I was telling my friend Nova, like, oh, I don't think I
Travis
need
Strikes
to play.
Back with the Undertale shirt in it. Or is that 3? I know one of those two has an Undertale
I
shirt
don't
in
know.
it.
All I know is that, like, people liked 1 and 2, and they were very excited for 3, and when 3 came out, no one talked about it again, and I want to know why. I want to play the game myself and figure out why, you know?
I think it's just because it's like
He won't last.
one of those things where it's like people really want it, or it becomes like the popular thing to want.
Let's go.
Like, I bet you if they did make a new F-Zero, people would talk about it at launch, and then nothing else.
Literally, yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I have all but Travis Strikes Back, and I remember telling my buddy Nova, like, because he's also, like, very much into, like, anime-inspired games.
Let's go.
And,
way.
I, literally, I was talking to him about, No More Heroes, and I was saying, like, yeah, I don't think I'll get Travis Strikes Back, and he's like, you gotta get Travis Strikes Back. I'm like, but it's not canon. You gotta get it. I'm like,
No,
Nova,
it's canon.
What?
Gordon, you don't
Yeah.
understand. It's
What?
extremely canon.
Yeah.
I was told specifically it's not canon!
No, you were lied
They
to.
were either wrong or a liar.
I'm betting they were wrong, because they went over the whole game, and it's like, there's no story, it's not canon. It's like, what?
It's
What do you mean
canon
it's canon?
to multiple different Suda games.
It's multiply canon.
Is
Is it canon to Killer 7?
It's definitely canon. Oh god, so many people online are saying it's canon. What the shit? I was so
The most canon. It is required reading for the 3.
I
But
I
also
don't know what this thing is supposed to be,
Yeah,
but I like
shoot.
it.
Suda51 straight up said it was a spin-off that, and like, so he didn't consider it part of the main line, but it's canon. What the fuck do you mean?
It's
I
a
hate it
spin-off
here.
in the Kingdom Hearts sense.
Ah.
God.
Blind ball.
They literally bring
yes,
a
I'm
character
playing
back
for
to
you.
life in that game.
Yeah,
no,
I wasn't
thought
gonna
they-
say it, but
I
because
thought
like,
they
Well,
brought
she
back,
shows
like,
up in she shows up in 3, so I feel like that's like
yeah, I just didn't know how much Gordon knew.
I don't know anything outside of like, cause I started playing this one and I was doing good, cause like I played it for Valentine's Day this year, but I like lost the footage.
I mean, but she
Which
shows
was-
up literally in like the first cutscene of 3. Like as soon as you cut to like Travis,
Oh.
Yeah.
which must have been really funny for anyone who just completely ignored Strikes Again.
Like, wait, no, hold on. It's like, oh, hold on. I literally killed you in the first game. How?
I'm now looking for a copy of Travis Strikes Again.
Yeah, it was,
We got him.
We got him.
I hate
Yeah,
you
it
guys.
was published by Devolver Digital.
Oh, beautiful.
Mr. Suda, I'll be accepting my check now, please. We got another one.
It's like, why is Suda? I love how Suda's just like keeps showing up in Devolver stuff.
Yeah.
Like they advertised the Grasshopper direct in in like the pre-show for the Devolver Digital event.
Oh, I love that.
Also, I'm not sure what this thing was, but I liked it. It was cool.
you know those like pitching machines they use in baseball?
Yeah. Oh, it's a Blitzball machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
It's
think
just
they
so
should
funny
just
because
have that be
Blitzball is volleyball. Imagine getting a fucking volleyball shot at you at max speed.
this machine.
That's just what it's like to play volleyball, buddy.
I know
Man.
it is, but at least you could like look up
Yeah,
and see it
here's-
coming.
Now here's how I put pitching machine for Blitzball in Final Fantasy.
Hello, hey. Hey, we all saw what was happening there, right?
Yeah, we did.
What is it?
Slapping on this machine kills fascist sticker on the Blitzball pitching machine.
Awesome.
He even gave me food. I was kind of
It's-
hoping that this was the same ship.
I'm glad that we didn't just gloss over like Lulu like tenderly holding Yuna and
I
like
wonder if they're all gone.
stroking her hair.
What happened?
Yeah.
They grew up together. They are
Sin
childhood
came up near
friends.
us. I made it
I
out
see.
okay, but
I see.
don't
I
know
saw
what
the
happened to the
quotation
ship.
marks around that phrase. I see you.
Was there anyone called Sid?
I'm really glad that
Ship?
someone contacted me about a commission I never finished because I need to literally buy this game today because they only have one fucking copy left for sale.
Oh no.
Sid.
He's
You
Shipped
can
to
get it
home,
digitally if
add
you
to
want.
cart.
met him.
No. If I'm gonna get this dumb game, I'm paying the extra $5 to
So
get it
that means
physical.
you're all bed too?
It's fair.
They
That's
should
my
put
one
Mother's
thing.
side.
they should put
Yes.
Lulu in Guilty Gear because they would
Sid
need to
is
make
my
0
mother's
changes
brother.
to her design. She already has the requisite number of
This time,
belts.
after my
One of my
to
okay,
seek
the
him
first
out
time
if
I
I
ever
ever needed
saw someone
help.
talk about cosplay on TV was like for this old
You're
cosplay
worried
show on like
Jules.
sci-fi, and
Mhm.
literally the only
Don't
episode I
tell
ever saw of it
Wakka about
was
Yuna's
like one of the
lineage.
girls was like
The thing
trying
about
to
Wakka,
make a
he never
Lulu
had much
outfit, and
love
she
for the
bought like
outfit.
literally 20 belts in the episode, and you could see her in
I
her
gotta tell
hotel room
Wakka.
with her partner
I thought
trying
I
to like
told you not
connect
to
all the
tell
belts
Wakka.
like last minute
game.
because they got the whole thing except the
Oh.
belts, and they were struggling to attach to the dress, and it literally ended with the fucking cosplayer going like, I couldn't cosplay Lulu. I couldn't figure out how to carry all those belts with like dragging on the floor, all con like.
Yeah. Difficulty
I
of
was
cosplaying her.
I was literally looking at it. It's like, what do you mean? You just like lift it up like a Victorian dress in the front and just walk.
I still haven't tried out Asuka yet in Guilty Gear Strive.
Asuka R Sharp.
Yeah, I'm still sad that they decat boyified this man.
Damn, such a shame.
I can't believe Daisuke Ishwatari neutered Asuka.
Unbelievable! The
Time's up.
Orange win the match 3-2.
Hey Josh, you lied to me. You said you would lose.
I am not in control of this one.
We did it! We're in the
Yeah, wait
finals.
until fucking titties is in there. Oh wait,
If it was
Punch, you
chocolate,
didn't hear
Hands,
my funny
hands
joke.
Lulu.
No. Okay. I told this joke earlier. I'll tell it again because it's funny as shit to me. I quoted a Final Fantasy X video I like.
You're the one who told Wakka that,
It's just
right,
basically
Lulu?
his name is
And I don't think
Titus.
Wakka would ever try to
I
ditch our
pronounce it as Titus,
You don't
but I
want
think
to
regardless of
finish
how
that
you pronounce it,
sentence.
I'm going to for the rest of this video I'm going to say it in a way that we can both agree with. So Titty's here.
Yep.
Yeah, because apparently it was like that one Final Fantasy like crossover or something that had like all the voice actors, like Yuna referred to him as Titus.
Probably Dissidian then.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Dissidia.
And
Yuna
then
straight up like addressed him by name, and it's like his name is not pronounced like that.
in Kingdom Hearts, you have people saying it both Titus and Titus.
Blow up now.
God, I forgot you can play as Renoa in NT.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Renoa,
Does
beloved.
she get funny doggy attack?
Sure you all right, Captain?
The game starts in a few
I don't
minutes.
actually know how you
You sure you're okay?
plays in
We're playing the
I-
chorus too.
I don't know how she actually plays in the game, but
Is Wakka like okay?
He
No.
kind of got fucked in the last match.
Yeah.
Miss me?
On TV?
They fucked this man?
I was gonna say it, but then I thought better of it.
No, you.
I love my
no,
friends.
No. Punch, you were taking my position because earlier we had like 3 instances where I wasn't gonna point out boobs, but every single time Katie pointed out the boobs.
Look, I'm a simple woman, okay?
Yeah, they gave us a booby bird as a summon. We gotta point it out.
There was something. Lulu said something about Wakka not lasting long earlier, and I had to hold my tongue so bad.
God, I keep forgetting Zidane's last name is just tribal.
Yeah.
Which is very funny because monkey.
Very funny monkey.
Please.
Then we
I
have
am-
VVVV.
Also, thanks to you bitches, I am now on GameStop because I don't want to pay like $8 in shipping. So instead, I am doing the logical route of just bringing my fucking order total to like $50.
Hi Vegeta, thanks for your commentary of that's what they mean by quick shot.
God.
Nice.
Oh, right, I have to talk to Wakka to start the game. Oh,
The only
yeah,
reason that I'm like able to be here right now is because I took a day off of work today.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. I need to not take as much VTO, but also because I need money. Well, I don't need money right now, but I need to like not be in a bad habit of not making as much money when I need to make money.
There's used for goods and services.
But like, there's just been not that much to do. So like, they give out VTO all the time.
No, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm looking at fucking nerd shit. I gotta mention, apparently U-Choose is like putting out Yu-Gi-Oh figurines, and like the one they have for Dark Magician Girl is so fucking cute, and I had to mention it because I fucking love Dark. It's so fucking cute. I love her.
Oh.
That is my fucking wife.
Ah!
He's British!
Who's
Fucking
British?
Buddha. And yes, that's his name.
I'm warming up. Buddha?
Dota.
He's taking my place.
And unfortunately, Wakka or Lulu aren't playable in this city yet.
Aww.
Yeah, the playable 10 characters are Titus, Yuna, and Jacked.
Yeah. British jump scare!
Someone here. I'm putting it in general. There she is.
Yeah, she's so fucking cute.
The girly.
She's the girly of all time. I should. Okay, if Bakugan didn't make me like have feelings for women, it was a Bakugan fanfiction that made me gay. Not even kidding. I didn't know that not being straight was an option until I accidentally read a fucking Bakugan fiction where like Rudo and Alice kissed. I went there for Alice and Shun, but I wasn't complaining when I realized that was an option. I would never was the same.
I love that.
Oh. Hey, I have horrible news for you all. You can't
What
play as
happened?
Cowboy Tifa in Dissidia.
No!
What? Literally, what's even the point?
Who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary
Everyone loses.
going against
Also, Aaron's not playable.
Oh.
Also, it's also we're talking about
Man!
I was gonna
Man
say
here.
In the making, Bubba.
Hey.
Oh, him, bitch ass supreme.
Yeah, but real quick, I was gonna say like, because they said that like, you know, the Aurochs are like super like bad at like 1-0 games. Like, how did they get a bye in this tournament? Because normally that happens for like higher seeds.
I think it was randomly like drawn at random, and they just got
Okay.
lucky. Also, they won their first game in 20 years just now.
And people are more shocked than anything.
Yeah. Also, yes, Booba. There's so much Booba in this game, Vegeta.
We all love women.
I think he was talking about Arin
The
Booba.
men.
Men's
Yeah,
tits.
the men with the men's tits.
Men too.
Men also
yeah.
have. Yeah.
When I say
Yeah.
I love women, I mean it exclusively in an aesthetic sense.
I see.
I am painfully homosexual,
So am I.
but I can.
Look, I can appreciate.
WLW solidarity.
Look, I can appreciate a good titted man.
I am asexual, but people pretty.
Yeah.
No, that's literally it. That's literally it. Like, I think aesthetic attraction doesn't like overlap with like sexual.
Yeah,
like
no,
for me
that's-
at least, you know.
Gravy has the ball.
He gets kicked in the face.
Letty tackles hard. Titus tackles hard.
I
They're
feel like
tackling very
anytime
hard.
I've like talked to like someone else's ace about like attraction stuff, it's like you got like what? Sorry, I was gonna say something, but then my brain broke.
Oh.
His name is Keepa.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, he's the goalie.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, if you will.
Fuck, I didn't mean to open AT launcher. No, I
But
don't.
yeah,
wanna play
I still kind of call myself bi, but that's partially just because it's what I identified as for so long that it's weird to change it. But also, like, I don't know about boys.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
God, I was so fucking open and like very verbal about the fact that I'm not attracted to women in like a sexual or romantic sense. Well, like mostly in just like a romantic sense, you know.
Yeah.
And my partner literally had a crush on me for over a year and did not want to approach me because they thought I did it because I wasn't attracted to girls. I did it like femme presenting people, and they thought they didn't have a chance.
Oh.
That fucking sucked to have to explain.
Dixon fumbles the ball.
Way to go, Dixon.
I'm sorry, but I felt like that had to be.
No, it's great. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
You're doing
We
wonderfully.
love Dixon.
Also, as
we hate
Vegeta
him,
said
he's a-
in the chat, listen, I'm a gay in the end, but when a beautiful woman is on screen, you expect me to not dug my ass out of the head and howl like a beast. Exactly!
No,
yeah, like-
Vegeta gets it. Vegeta gets it. We are all on the same page.
Stomps foot, bow tie spins around rapidly.
God, my buddy Edmay, I don't have. Okay, I need to like have Firefox open for my alerts to be heard, which apparently Twitch has its own alert system now, like to put on screen, which
Twitch
I need
has
to mess.
fucking super chats now for some reason.
The fuck? Blow up
That's the
now.
button. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I was scrolling down on YouTube and I saw that yesterday Petty Parker of Snapcube uploaded to her VOD's channel the first VOD of her playing Final Fantasy 16, and the name of the VOD is Genshin Ackles.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a good joke, I think.
I guess I've been watching cutscene movie of Final Fantasy 16, and I'm like 6 out of 20 hours in.
Nice.
But I've liked what I've seen so far.
Yeah. Also, are we gonna? I know we said something about playing Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Do we still want to do that?
Yes, but today's my day off because like Saturday took a lot out of me, and I was already planning
Gotcha.
to have today off.
I should have looked at the tutorial so I could remember how to
Play the game.
play the game.
Buddy, it's almost like we told you to.
Yeah. I mean, I remember how to play it other than how to pull up the menu to shoot.
I was gonna say, just pass to Titus because he's the main character, so therefore he should have plot armor and just be able to score every time.
Yeah. That's not what happens. I don't think think I ever managed to learn how to play this game properly.
Titus has so much plot armor, he literally, like, nothing bad ever happens to him in this game. Ever. Never ever.
Yeah, she's right.
He gets to go to the JRPG boy farm upstate. and play with Zach Fair.
Evil.
That's me, baby.
Well, at least nobody's scored yet.
The goers are just playing.
But I hate that I've been thinking I've been thinking about Zach in Kingdom Hearts and thinking about like I love just getting ideas for fanfiction I will never write. I don't have the energy to actually write this.
I don't know if his name is pronounced like Dado or whatever, but like I always get distracted because there's a YouTuber named Dado that it's spelled exactly that same way.
Get the ball, just shoot like crazy.
What if he took the name from this guy?
It would be funny. I don't know if he plays Final
Shoot
Fantasy.
like crazy.
All right, hustle.
Oh, right. Jet shot.
Venom tackle.
Oh. Welcome
Hi.
back.
Hello.
She died. She came back.
And
She is fine.
she is muted, so I don't know if that
she was already muted.
Okay. Gotcha. Because I thought maybe what happened was she meant to just mute, but she accidentally.
Oh,
bumped the
headphone
ball.
die!
Oh.
No! Because I'm not really that familiar at all with this game, and I don't know how long you're planning on going, but I'm just sitting here like clenching my teeth, wondering if we're going to get to a specific part, because there's a bit from the Super Best Friends play Final Fantasy.
If it's the part that is
through.
incredibly memed, yeah, we're gonna get to that part.
Cool. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like that me saying it might not be in good taste, but just know I'm thinking.
Okay, I might actually win. Oh, unless I don't.
Oh, yeah, there's two outcomes.
I mean, I had a chance to do the jet shot, then my face got kicked in.
So this is like, this seems like I know we said that it's like volleyball.
It's more like volleyball plus soccer underwater.
I feel like it's soccer in terms of like low scoring, but hockey in terms of just a lot of violence is allowed.
Oh yeah, there's so much violence allowed.
Like, just gut kicking her. Abus.
And Jasu. Oh hey! Nice catch, Jasu. I wouldn't survive a break.
These guys can hold their breath for a really long time.
Oh yeah, they can sleep underwater.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's just a thing that's canon, and I don't know what to think about it. Hey, you hit me so that I can. That would kill me.
Gravy.
So let's shoot the ball. He only has one shooting point. Man, this team is just so bad. They're just so bad at this.
Also, just to be clear, whenever he says the fans, he's talking about me.
It's just you.
The singular
It's like
fan.
how like it's like how during COVID, like a lot of like live action live
Yeah,
shows,
plays-
quote unquote, had to use they
Like-
like recorded like one crowd and they would copy and paste it all
Yeah.
around. It's that. They did that. All these stands are empty. It's just Punch. Punch Broken is sitting there.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Everyone seems to be calling for Wakka, folks.
Yeah, I didn't get my chance to pull off the jet shot. There's
There's
very
outline
little
of the
chance of
ending.
me winning
I
this.
I did like turn my face away from the.
It
to
was
make sure-
perfect. It was perfect.
I
No,
wanted to
it
make
was
sure I didn't
absolutely
kill you
perfect.
guys.
You did it. Like turning away, like it sounded perfect.
Hey,
Thank
where's
you.
that player going?
He's just leaving. He's not even calling a timeout or anything. He's just leaving.
That player. I don't know who he is. For all I know, he could have just snuck onto the pitch.
Yeah, the new guy.
Yeah. I. This guy
To
wandering
be
in,
honest, I did kind of feel
punching
left
the
out.
stands. They really need to
but
up security in this
It
place.
really was Yorick's and Wakka's show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
It's funny how this guy who's never won a single game manages to have fans chanting his name.
It's like being a Cubs fan.
I don't know enough about real world sports ball to know anything.
That, like,
It's
I mean,
they lose a lot.
Ah,
yeah, it's like part of me is kind of because yeah, I understand like not knowing sports stuff, but also that's like one of the like main things about Major League Baseball is that the Cubs are bad. It's like one of the universal constants.
yeah.
It's like they're really, really bad, but like the people that live in the area that the Cubs are in,
Yeah, I was just
they,
saying. I know.
they
I mean,
feel
like
the need to go and cheer them on,
Yeah, there's. I do also live in the Midwest, so I am close enough in proximity to like at least probably hear about them more than perhaps the average person. But
Fair enough.
Catch me. Oh. Punch me in the
Right.
face. Oh, this is Wakka's theme that's playing now.
Oh. Is a good theme.
Yeah.
yeah. Ow. You just took it like a champ.
Yeah! Now, as long as we can keep them from getting any points, we win.
Just hear me in the back. Finally!
Yeah, the thing is, like, this minigame could be fun, it's just a drag. A lot like
Yeah.
watching real baseball.
Just going right up to the goal, huh?
Yeah, right up to the goal. Oh, and he passes. Oh. Good job, Jesu. We win!
Yippee!
So much for losing.
And Keep is now level 3.
Yay! What if they just made a full like Blitzball game?
I'm surprised they didn't. Like, they did it
With,
for
like-
Chocobo Racing.
I mean, because you've got a whole thing like characters have like stats, special moves, so like just like Make the whole game about it. Make it not boring as Sin.
Huh? What? Sin's boring? It's a big fucking whale.
They keep fucking attacking us. Stop insulting them. The phrase boring as sin is the only reason they want us all dead. They weren't fond of us calling them all boring.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't go to any of your parties in college is because I was serious about my career.
Oh my god, look at those little 3-frame gifs in the background.
God!
Uh-oh,
Oh.
fiends.
Oh fuck, Sin's attacking. This is what
This
you
is
get.
what the security fucking sucks here. We gotta hire more guys.
We gotta fight some fishy.
Wait, why is Titus in the water, but he wasn't in the Blitzball match?
Oh, he came to get Wakka to congratulate him on being good at sports ball for once in his life.
Does being underwater affect the combat at all, or is it just normal?
It's just normal.
Normal.
Just curious.
They're like ushering everybody out of the stands, and I'm in my seat. Like, oh, finally, it's interesting.
At last.
No, let me watch the blood sport.
I paid money.
You say that like Blitzball is
No,
already
remember,
Bloodsport.
all of these people are just fucking pre-recorded crowds. You're the only one there. The employees have all just walked out. I'm walking out with them.
Yeah. So like, hey, actually, you know, there's a summoner. There's multiple summoners here. Let's just let them handle it. Yeah, let the Pope deal with it, actually. I think that's what they've decided to do.
Help deal with it. It's such a fucking sentence. It's the Pope's problem now.
I'm looking at. I'm unfortunately browsing the Final Fantasy wiki again.
Oh, that's
No.
scary.
Uh,
Beware of spoiler.
well, no, not for this game. Not for this
Oh,
game.
okay.
I was looking at stuff for Terra,
Ah.
and I
Look, for a second, I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts Terra, and I was like, that's not the wrong game, buddy.
no. She, her Terra.
Yes, Terra Branford.
Terra, favorite girl of Final Fantasy.
I mean, both wield swords
This is true.
Yeah.
and can do magic. Who's to say?
So true.
Both are very powerful.
Both are very powerful. Does Terra ever fall to the darkness?
There's certainly things that could be considered similar that happen in her game.
See? Same person.
God.
That is the Kefka game.
That is the Kefka game.
The only Terra Aqua I care about.
I hate that I'm doing like 10 damage too little to just like one-shot these guys.
But I love that, like, so many games can't decide whether they want Terra to be blonde or have green hair.
Yeah, because like in the original she had green hair because they had to palette limitations.
Yeah.
But her
They should
concept
give-
art was all blonde.
They should give Samus her green hair back.
Yeah.
I do like that, for, Dissidia, her old outfit is her, is the one based on the sprite, not the art.
Dang it. So
I
close.
love Slot Machine.
Yeah.
Not as overpowered or broken as the slots in other Final Fantasy games.
Gambling.
Yeah, God, I love the clip of someone getting, like, on, like, a boss to, like, max slots 7.
Yeah. That cat is broken in 7.
I am so excited for Kate Sim to be in 7 Remake.
I'm so excited to see what pronunciation of Kate Sith's name they're gonna go with. Because they've never said his name out loud before.
Kate Sis.
Well, if you say it the correct Scottish way, it's Catchy.
Okay, I kind of hope they say Catchy. That sounds like a good name, you know?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Vegeta, Wakka throwing the ball as an attack is just so fucking funny.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh, pre-rendered Auron!
Yeah!
Oh, creature!
Oh, creature!
The
Someone should make
dinosaur.
a freaking Auron skin for Baiken if they haven't already.
Oh.
That'd
God.
be good.
Auron's famous gun.
Sir, why are you one arm out?
I was trying to figure out a joke earlier about how Auron's name is a letter away from mine, and all I came up with was just I'm if Auron from Final Fantasy was a girl.
That's just Viking.
That is true.
So, you do know him.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
One arm slutting it up, yeah!
Auron from Hit Game Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah, shit. I need
I
health.
do love that they just go, here's Kingdom Hearts 2. Auron is canonically dead.
Yep!
And
But you know what else he
we don't
is?
know
A
what-
badass.
And also, we don't know what world he's from in the slightest.
We have no idea who he is or what we're doing. Or what he's doing here.
I still adore freaking Frankie's reaction to seeing him in the Frankenbug streams. He was so excited.
Yeah! As he should be. It's Auron!
Yep.
Auron. Man, I love how Auron moves in Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts, dude. It's so good.
Freaking no wonder nobody wants to die. Man, Auron like one-shotting the lizard in the previous fight just made me think of friggin' Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX again. Beatrix.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Man, this bird, it really sucks at hitting you. When you
Yeah.
put darkness on it.
Sand attack!
Ah, fuck my accuracy!
You know what other Final Fantasy game has cool women in it?
Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah.
Of course.
The fucking youth pastor voice.
Overkill. Hi, Kita. I hope my yelling and streaming did not wake you up.
It did not.
Great, they gave all these Kingdom Hearts NPCs their own game.
Oh, Goggy and Lizard. Oh, and Big Guy.
Hey, give me a break.
Oh, and the Kazoo. What if there was a penis dragon?
What if there was a penis dragon?
Shut up.
Persona!
Yeah? Are you talking about what Seaboard's doing, or?
This guy's
No.
got the same sleeves
I'm
as my boy Nike.
I'm talking about the existence of a penis dragon.
Not a penis dragon in Persona?
Not quite a dragon, but there's a penis monster.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
there's
Bruh.
Well, there's
What
also
in
Mara.
God's
I think it's called
name?
Mara.
This is anima.
Hold on. Okay. Katie, can I DM you something?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's being shot in the eye.
She.
Oh shit, woman.
Woman.
Woman. My.
All of the Aeons have canonical gender.
For this creature. I could not identify a gender for this
Yeah.
thing.
You know, it's so fucked up that they took away Justice's penis in the other games.
Win for women. You can be
Go for punch
this
and
horrifying, fucked up creature.
But yeah,
Oh,
Katie,
hell yeah.
this thing.
That's a...
That's the Persona penis monster I'm thinking about.
Yeah. I
That's,
wonder if that's
that's,
that looks like specifically like a carryover from like an SMT monster.
Yeah, I'm sure it was SMT fur. Nothing to see here, chat.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it, chat.
You really leaving,
It's,
Captain?
I mean, it might also literally just be,
Shouldn't you
well, no,
heal
it says
up
there's
first?
4 people.
Yuna needs me with her now.
I know, me,
can't
I'm
be
one
lying
of them,
around
so is
so quick.
Vegeta.
Yeah, but come on, look sharp.
Yeah, like I think we all have chat pulled
The
up.
Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
So
The
it's
perks of
LC.
being in
Bro,
Discord.
the Blitz season just started, and why are you retiring?
He got a more important job.
See ya, boys.
That's
I
a
got,
shape.
I got my
That's
win,
your
I'm
view.
leaving.
Be good.
That's trophy shaped.
You should use it as a weapon.
Yeah, sword. Fuse it to a weapon. And
I was gonna say,
sell
I think he still like throws it at people, but this time
Are
it's
you
a
sure?
it's a sphere as opposed to like a
Never long
ball.
goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Wakka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah?
There's definitely nothing that I could learn about you that would
So,
make me
any news on
dislike
what
you.
happened?
Yeah.
Not
There's
really.
definitely not a huge, massive secret that's going on that is being hidden
Used to my
specifically
pet
from me.
sound, thanks to Maester Seymour.
Smile.
That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by Sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Just not saying anything, huh?
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there. Let him get it out.
Who are you anyway?
Hey, man, can you imagine if all this
You knew
playable
my old
with this
man, didn't
idiot
you?
instead of bad
Yeah.
dad?
Oh god, I wish Auron was playable in Dissidia.
They should
Hey,
just
man,
make a
there's
new
no way. That's
Dissidia
just
game.
impossible.
They really should.
Possible about it. Jekt, Braska, and I. Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you. So that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Ah, I see.
Why did it have to be me?
From this time.
Jekt asked me to.
Mm-hmm.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jekt there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
Like from Guilty Gear?
Can't be.
Born up an egg?
Your dad became a giant whale.
Sin is Jekt.
Good for him.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say
Wonder
no,
if Sin's such a dick.
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Irritating. I know.
It's like
Or
over
are
in
you
the
afraid?
chat, and I saw that Vegeta said, "Win for women." What?
Oh, that was about anima.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Didn't see the context.
Yeah, the context of that one is important. Oh yeah, the early 2000s trip pants and pants zippers, and
Yeah. Titus lost one of the pant legs.
yeah.
That's up to Ject.
Fell in the ocean. I mean, that or he lost in a Blitzball match, which is...
That's equally funny.
Like, can you imagine that happening? You're playing, like, a sport, and then one of your, like, pants things comes undone.
Jeez.
It's sucked into the filter.
Did I miss that? Because in the where you were fighting the monsters, Auron's left arm was functioning, and now it's not.
I think what it is like maybe it's like just weak or something, so he doesn't like use it a lot and keeps it in a
Okay.
sling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Because I knew from Kingdom Hearts, I was like, oh, he's the guy who has just uses his one arm, and then he had both of his arms out, and I was like, wait, hold on.
yeah, they don't really. Oh, little guy, hello.
Fiend attack, so what? Big deal. Everyone will soon forget about it and occupy themselves with Blitzball.
I'm pretty sure this guy's race is also a musician. Like, look at him.
Yeah,
Look at him.
That's a musician.
Okay, I was still doing research to see if I could find a cheaper copy of Travis Strikes Again, and I was like, oh, I wonder if like you need to download the DLC or if it comes, if you have to use a code to get the DLC or if it's on the cart, you know. And I'm trying to like look it up, see if like anything mentions it coming with like a little pamphlet. And so I'm on the Amazon listing for the game, and like
So
customer
Orin knows
questions.
him, apparently.
Number one,
You were right.
is Jean the
He did
cat
need
in this
someone
game?
to
I
know.
refuse to buy it without
Do
her.
you think you
Oh,
can wait
yeah.
for a second?
The dedication of Jean.
He's still in town.
The answer is yes, by the way.
I think I'll go see him.
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Dragging Titus along like a petulant child.
Yeah,
Come-
Titus is
come
little
on,
kid.
Kicking his legs.
Well, yeah, kicking the dirt, like, oh man.
You're serious?
He refused.
No, no. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But
Me and the
why?
Guardians I pulled by being autistic.
Nebraska.
You promise?
He thought being a guardian was just for one day. He mad.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
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 I promised Ject.
Is Sir Ject alive?
Can't say.
God,
Haven't
alive.
seen him in 10 years.
No, that's a special information for Titus only.
Eventually.
Arn's voice is so good.
You'll meet eventually.
What's our itinerary?
Oh, I love Orin.
Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
I love
First.
Final Fantasy parties that it's mostly 20-year-olds and then you have the older guy. It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Well, so far it's two 17-year-olds, a 23-year-old, a 22-year-old, and I don't know how old Kamari is, and then Orin's like 40.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Which I think Saz is actually older than Auron.
Aw.
Or like they're about the same. I mean, like like a little bit older. Bloodborne's age.
Is this the cutscene?
Yeah, this is the cutscene.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the cutscene, baby!
We're here.
I really don't think that's
Uh.
good this time.
You know, in context, it works really well. It's just, you take away any context and suddenly it's like the worst thing possible.
Summoners and their guardians are kind of like spirits.
Hey Josh, do you want to know how old Oron is?
A lot of people
How old is
in Sin
Oron?
depend on
He's
us.
35.
I learned
Yeah, okay.
to practice
Fair enough.
smiling.
You're
I'm
rapidly
feeling
approaching
sad.
his age, Josh. This is a threat.
Then why don't I have any gray hairs yet, huh? Huh? Not fair.
You got 5.
Not strong
you got
enough?
Like 5 years.
Not strong enough to have gray hair yet.
Titus and Yuna funny laugh scene walked, so who else will I have ice cream with could run.
Right.
You're right.
Scenes that are kind of goofy out of context, but in context.
In context,
Or we could-
kind of really emotional.
Yeah, or they put bugs in them.
Yeah. Say the line, Titus.
Come on.
This is weird.
Oh, this is actually really, really cute.
It is.
Come on, show me.
Oh, he's like dancing around.
He doesn't want to do this.
This poor boy didn't sign up for any of it, did he?
No.
He just wanted to play sport.
God.
Yay!
Look, everyone is watching him.
Going like, what is wrong with him?
Probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Okay, girl.
Fuck you too, Yuna. God, you're killing Punch. Murdering her.
It's supposed to be funny. It is.
It's supposed to be silly and goofy.
Yeah.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Silly little guy.
It's just everybody always makes fun of it for being like bad voice acting when it's intentional.
Yeah. Yuna and Titus are just the horrors persist, but I stay silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Just, I don't think you should laugh anymore.
But then she joins him when he keeps going.
Yeah.
So funny, like, girl, come on, let the man live.
Well, let's go.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, love, and
God.
Faced with the mortifying ordeal of everyone having been watching you.
Sorry. Well then, alright.
I thought you guys might have fucking lost
we will
it.
go to the temple at Jose.
I think Wakka
And
should swear.
guardians, don't forget
Yes.
to smile.
He should be allowed. However, I'm afraid that if he is allowed to swear, he will say terrible things.
oh.
You see, that's the good thing about, that's what I loved about 16 so far, is that they just swear. They just swear all the time in that game.
They do? Awesome.
Oh. Oh, that means they're probably gonna let Sid swear in 7 Remake. That makes me happy.
Yeah, and like they don't go crazy, but they swear sometimes in 9 too.
I mean, Barrett swears in 7 Remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they...
You know, they're like, you literally get characters just going, fuck, 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 fuck. In 16,
Oh, they
it's
finally
like-
let him. They finally let him swear. I've told the story before. How like, as a kid, I didn't think I was ever allowed to hear swears, and if like you swore, then you were a bad person. To the point
Yeah.
that like I had just turned 13 and I was playing, 7 for the first time and like a very like had a censored swear, and I put my controller down and I left my grandparents' room and I went up to my mom and I was just like, I shouldn't be allowed to play this.
Oh, Corinne.
And she's like, what do you mean? You're 13. You were watching horror films when you were 11. I didn't want to watch horror films when I was 11. I shouldn't be allowed to watch this.
It was censored too. I think that's the part that's killing me about you saying this.
Yeah.
Exactly, it was censored. It was completely censored. I was like, this man said a swear. What's wrong with you, Mom?
You scared of that person. He swore.
Oh no, I didn't even have to ask if he was a bad person. I was like, he said a bad word. That means he's a bad person. And I got up and I walked over to my mother.
Oh, I love this statue, by the way. It's just a little bit hemoth that he's standing on.
It just looks like a guy is standing there. It's not even a statue,
when
it's
when I was younger, I got a good old Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, and there was a bit in like the story mode that I was having a hard time getting past, and I taking multiple tries, and every time the character that I was playing, he said like "damn" or something in his outro, and I got really like upset, and I think I started crying because I was afraid my parents weren't gonna let me play it anymore.
God, no, I remember playing Portal 2 as a kid and hearing the word "damn" in that game and being like, oh no, are we gonna have to stop playing the game? Are we gonna get in trouble?
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way.
Oh man, I love
What
this.
the?
I like Raldo. Hello, Raldo.
Raldo's good friends.
Friend of Raldo. Goodbye.
Sir Aron's the best.
I could have done that.
I hear Wakka talk, and that's just John DiMaggio.
Yeah.
I have done the king of all impulse purchases. I have bought Travis for
Let's go!
Wahoo!
It specifically is like reminds me of like how John DiMaggio voices like Jay the dog, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that this game is canon. I hate that I didn't have any chill, and it's like, I've been trying to save up money for the past couple weeks.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have told you.
Hey, I bought the physical copy from GameStop. If it comes with the DLC code, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, I'll just return it.
At least you get to see Travis's cool Undertale shirt.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, I'm gonna get it, and because it's a pre-owned copy, if it doesn't come with the DLC code, which it should, because I've had GameStop give me the DLC codes before.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't, I'll go to the store and just be like, hey, I gotta return this, you know?
Do you know what those ruins are from?
I don't remember if it was Strikes Back or 3, but I know people got really upset because you could give Travis Touchdown a BLM shirt.
Oh, I want to assume that would be 3, just because that's more recent, you know?
Yeah, that's also my assumption.
But I believe
That's a really funny thing to hear with that guy's voice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking away and I just hear
Puppies.
I hope that they do give me the DLC code, because technically buying it physical is cheaper than digital, at least with the last copy I got from GameStop. So, because it's like $10 for the DLC, and it's like only a $5 difference.
Yeah.
So it's something. If it doesn't have the DLC code, then I'll just return it and buy it digital later, you know?
Yeah.
Give them a reason to rejoice once
And
more.
I want to start streaming, but I also want
will.
to have like the actual desktop computer when I do that.
No,
That's
okay.
fair.
This is where I'm gonna tell you. Like, if your laptop can handle streaming a game, which a lot of laptops you can only stream like lower end games, you know, just to play it safe. I say if you can do it, just do it. Cause if you wait, you're never gonna do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Part of it's
That's
also having to share. You guys have experienced sharing a room with brother.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like that's like also just like another thing. If you just put that, like, you know, you could just mute your mic. Like, if you have the option
Yeah.
to just, like, mute your mic, I would just suggest doing that. That's what I have to do. My parents walk through the downstairs all the time. That's where I'm set up right now. I have to mute my mic every time they walk
My
through.
room is laundry room.
Nice.
Go!
So
Yeah, the only-
I had to be earlier.
Yeah, the only thing
Also,
I
shout
really
out
have
to
to
the
worry about.
that. I like its wings.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I really
only
have to worry about is
about-
neighbors.
And waking up your roommate.
Yeah, and waking up my roommate. But that's a thing I'm afraid of all the time.
Yeah.
Can you see him back there? Those who can look at webcam right now.
It's the animals. Is the certified food moment?
Oh!
Oh, animal moment that I must miss.
It's fucking Fergie.
You can only see like half of him because he's in his little bed.
And the
Oh.
Warhammer box, it looks like sometimes.
No, don't look at that. No, don't expose me. No, no, no.
Get her ass, get her ass.
No.
What? You like Warhammer? Who would have thought?
Who would
Sorry
have
for liking
thought?
Warhammer 40k. Some crimes can never be forgiven.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
Death. It is possible to be chill and also like Warhammer 40k. It's just that there's an unfortunate overlap with Warhammer 40k enjoyers and some really nasty people.
Unfortunate.
Again, that's why I wish there were any sort of Warhammer games that like more than one where you actually play as something other than the Space Marines.
Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I know they're still like Imperium adjacent, but
I
please.
said more than one game.
From what I tell, it's like not great, but there was the Fire Warrior game in like the early 2000s where he plays one of the Tau soldiers. They're alien.
Hey Josh,
Yeah?
is it cool if I mention like another person's stream in your stream? It's not happening now, but it's like future tense.
Oh yeah, I'm always cool with that.
Holly just posted her stream schedule for this week, and usually I don't really care because I don't watch live streams a lot.
Mhm.
However, she is going to play Slayer's X tomorrow, and
Oh.
on Thursday she's going to play My House.wad.
Oh hell yeah!
You're missing the key part of that schedule. On Friday, or
Oh, get
on Saturday, July 1st, the pig returns.
We got Game Clam, and then we have Peppa.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's gonna be so cool. Such a good stream schedule.
Can't. God, have you seen the one clip of that new Peppa game of the Queen?
Yeah, she's there.
And then it immediately after that scene cuts to an in memoriam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna be so funny to see that live.
It's gonna be so funny. Alright.
Oh fuck. So apparently they started selling clear, like transparent shells for Steam Decks.
Ooh.
You can get a Steam Deck in fucking atomic purple.
Let's go.
Oh.
Well, you can't buy one. You buy one and then you buy the shell to put it in. But
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
the option.
I still really want to get a like a case like that for my Switch Lite, because I want to get it in the nice like transparent like blue, like that like nice like teal color.
God, shout out to like my friend's dad, who like when he was visiting the state a couple years ago, took out my entire Switch.
He did
I
what to your
wish I
Switch?
had like, we were hanging out at I was hanging out at my friend's uncle's house because he was in the state for a couple days, and I brought over my Switch, and we had it hooked up to the TV, and I think we were either playing Splatoon or we were watching YouTube. I don't remember what, or Mario Party, but regardless, he didn't see the cable cord because I have wired controllers,
Mm-hmm.
and he took out the whole setup.
Oh no.
Chocobo moment.
Chocobos.
Chocobo
Sea summoner, I presume. Yes,
Oh,
Sorry
I
to
am Yuna.
sorry to derail your story, but
I
Chocobo.
am Lucille, captain
Oh
of the
God,
Jose
this
Chocobo
scene.
Knights.
why do I feel a dread in this scene? I feel like I have trauma associated with this.
I think the chocobos made you stop playing this game.
No, I heard her voice. One, I know her from somewhere. Secondly, I remember hearing this voice and something awful happened to me. Is the trench near?
The trench is very near.
The trench is near! Oh, fuck!
I'm sad that they didn't do a better job of upscaling the chocobos.
The chocobos are close to the trench.
Yeah.
My body is somewhere.
Why?
You might find my corpse.
Oh no!
I'm like a fucking I'm like a fucking ghost that needs to find out how I died.
What'd I say
Oh,
now?
did y'all see they announced the
Send
Barbie Xbox?
There's a Barbie
Nice.
Xbox?
Every time he said
What?
it meant trouble for
Sent this.
Braska and me.
Unfortunately, it's a Series S, so you can't play physical games on it.
Oh, lame.
Dude, taking the L for Barbie though.
Oh,
Look at this.
oh, that's so very pink.
Yeah.
Women.
Oh, women!
I agree.
Summoner party. You two
Oh, that
are a
actually, I
summoner?
do need to get a new controller for
My
my
name is Belgian.
computer, so like this works for me.
My name is Yuna. The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you
Like
not?
genuinely, all these
Yes,
shells are
I
so
am.
good.
I might have a few things to teach you.
I'm not sure if I prefer the pink
Let us see
or
which
that
is
like
stronger,
gray and white
my
one.
aeons or yours. A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Thank you for clarifying, ma'am.
I'll do my best.
Good.
Oops. I keep accidentally skipping dialogue.
You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Oh, this is the first time we get to see Ifrit.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah, my boy!
Yeah, this is literally the render I was referencing when I was deciding my girl Momo.
Wow, it's Ifrit from Hit Game Final
Show
Fantasy
me how strong you
16.
think you forge your aeons.
It's Ifrit from hit game Devil May Cry.
Is there an Ifrit in Devil May Cry?
That's the name of in the first game the gauntlet and greaves weapons you get. They're called Ifrit.
Oh, yeah. I forget the names of the weapons
Wait.
all the time.
Fucking
Devil May
bird.
Cry,
Bird.
featuring Dante,
Bird.
Shin
Oh.
Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Yeah. That's again.
Sometimes,
Devil May Cry
sometimes-
2 is very bad, but the Dante design in that game is one of the best ones.
Sometimes when I talk to you guys, I feel like I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
You ever just hang out with your buddies, you listen to them fixate, and just like for a brief second, you're just like, wow. Like you love your friends and you love their interests, but like it's just that creeping like bully mentality. Just very rarely, just like.
To be fair, I feel like
Nerd.
it's not as much of a nerd thing to make a joke about Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the game that on the case says featuring Dante from the Devil
that's
May
where that's
Cry
from?
series.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is where it's from.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know that genuinely.
Now you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
Oh.
It's just like Aloy from Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I know,
so.
Aloy.
Oh, who would make a cool guest character in friggin' Honkai Star Rail? I mean, it's obviously aside from Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Obviously.
Cloud from Final Fantasy?
Could be cool. Oh, that did big damage.
Yeah.
Man, I think about the fucking latest trailer we got for Ever Crisis. It's just Sephiroth on his phone.
This is a good place for Sephiroth to be. If he's on his phone, he's not murdering
Sephiroth-
people.
Well, you see, he was calling
Exactly.
Genesis, but Genesis didn't pick up.
Take this.
I still can't believe freaking Negan from The Walking Dead is in Tekken 7.
Yeah, Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 is also there.
But
Yeah, that one's kind of wild too, but at least he's from like a video game. That's like, I mean, I was gonna say that is wildly popular as a qualifier, but then I remember that Walking Dead is one of the like most popular shows of the last decade.
Yeah, somehow, even though it's not very good.
Yeah, like, and I saw like people saying that I haven't played a Yakuza, but just it could have been Majima. He uses a bat.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
more of
Literally, it
Majima
would have
in
been
Tekken.
Majima instead.
Oh, yeah, Vegeta, Dante's stupid goth cowboy pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's man, I need
now
to.
they could put Ichiban in.
What? Do you think Ichiban's gonna have pants in the next game?
That's the end goal of the game is for him to get pants.
The idea of him staying butt-ass naked the entire game is really fun.
And then finding increasingly like ridiculous ways to censor it.
God. But like, yeah, just like the end goal being get pants.
I really need to not just go to a freaking Devil May Cry tangent on this Final Fantasy X stream, but
what?
Vegeta mentioning something about Dante's goth cowboy pants reminded me of something.
Look, we're in battle mode. Shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe it was this fucking early in the game where I got stuck forever.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
not even 5 hours in.
Like, for
I mean, the
real.
equivalent of this is where I got stuck in 9.
Yeah, I also got stuck really early in 9, so...
Because it's the bit where you have to, like, find where Eevee got taken to.
In 9... So, it's not that technically I got stuck, per se, it's just that I accidentally kind of screwed myself over, and I, like, ended up just not, like, on purpose, but just, like, coincidentally, just, like, that was, like, the last time I, like, sat down and played it. I haven't played it since.
Mm-hmm.
I love Final
Yeah. And so at this point, I'm probably gonna just start the whole thing over because it's been literal years. But it's so there's a bit where you're told to go, hey, you got to go to this temple and get a thing for me. However, it has a magical barrier that shuts off like all magic. And for whatever reason, I didn't make the connection in my head that like that would affect gameplay, and so I just stuck with my regular party comp of like, all right, I got my 2 physical attackers, and then I got my white mage and my black mage, and they can't use magic,
and they can't do anything.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh.
No, I feel you there. That's how it like you just like this place blocks off magic. That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder who that's for.
Literally.
Sorry,
Yes.
in a stream I watched, he's been playing the Nancy Drew games.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
And I keep misreading the title of this game as Nancy Drew, The Haunting of Castle Wolfenstein.
But yeah, no, I'm almost certain this is the area where I got stuck in. I'm having so many flashbacks. I like remember all these lines.
This little girl was running around you, and you got so scared you couldn't figure out what the timing was to like break out of her running around you. So you're stuck with her running around you in a circle forever.
Hell is real, and I'm in it.
Hell is other people, specifically this one little girl.
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
I love how at the start they're like, oh yeah, no one's killed Sin. And I was like, no, plenty of people have killed Sin.
So many people have killed Sin. He just doesn't stay dead.
Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
He thought the cycle of death and rebirth was only for one day. He mad.
It is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid.
I'm
That
thinking
kind of
about the
time
fucking Breaking Bad
is
edit of
worth
that
anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day,
Bad.
Yuna, I remember them well.
I know, but yeah, I agree with
Blitzball.
you. He did not have to serve that hard. Oh, Blitzball!
Goodbye!
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Sorry, kid, it's gone now.
God, it is fucking, sorry, think about the fact that, like, in 13-2, you go through, there's, like, a cycle of, like, some kids running around, like, on a loop, they just trip and fall down.
Oh, I love it.
Final Fantasy is a game that hates children.
It really is. It's also a game that hates leveling up easily. Like, there's so many games where the level up mechanics are just the dumbest gimmicks possible. Like, I don't know if you've noticed me switching people out just to have them guard, but if I don't do that, they get no levels.
I mean, I am glad that you can, like, just switch them in and out of battle, like, whenever. Because you can't really do that, at least before this game, you can do that, to my knowledge.
Yeah, you couldn't really do that in any other game, I don't think.
Josh, I really want you to know that when I loaded up the stream on my phone, the thumbnail right now is, hey, that was my ball!
That's so funny.
So, does Lulu just, like, fight using stuffies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
If she's not using a spell, then she puts on her stuffy and her stuffy runs and kills.
Yeah, the one she had to start was a Moogle.
And she's gonna get another Moogle later.
Yeah, like when I played, I only let her keep the Moogle. I didn't care about the stats, I only cared about how the plushie looked.
That's fair. She can also get Kate Sith.
Girls in their 20s who carry plushies around to them are so valid.
My wife got to build a bear and has not put it down in 7 months.
Whoops, I don't think Tina's got
It's been
any.
more like 3, but still.
It was Orin who didn't get any. Yeah, it's a lot like Switch training in Pokemon, except more annoying.
This is why EXP shares a gift from God, and anybody who says otherwise is
He's a fool.
Yeah. This last stream.
Awesome. Good.
About,
You're
like,
right.
I've never understood why people don't like the change to EXP share.
Like, you can just turn it off.
I think there's like a belief that like if you, I think it's like a belief that like if you have EXP share on, then like you're, cause like you know it's a whole thing in Pokemon where
It's
like
not
you
the
switch
real
out.
Pokemon experience.
Well, they
And
won't
it's also the
get
whole thing where
the
they won't get as much experience. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, they also don't get the hidden extra special whatchamacallit.
The IB?
IVs,
Yeah,
yes.
you still have to train your Pokemon if you want them to get like good stats.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I don't play Pokemon for them to. I've never played Pokemon to like be like super insane about it. I was just like, this is my friend Gastrodon, or I named her Guruthi.
Yeah.
Just like you still gotta know how to actually like.
Yeah.
Like I can get people complaining about like, oh, it's, you know, the AI is made to be a lot easier. It's like, yeah, I can kind of get that, but like, the game being balanced of not fight, about like not forcing you to grind if you don't want to.
But like I feel like we're starting to get to a point where like Pokemon is made so you never grind, and it's like so you don't really see the point in fighting wild Pokemon. Like it's slowly getting to that point. It feels like, at least to me, like with what I've seen.
Pokemon, so you can catch wild Pokemon. You can get new ones, and then you train up those new ones.
Fair enough. I just think that like one of the reasons why I like RPGs is obviously like I like the grinding just for the sense of like it's something I'm familiar with, it's something I know what I'm doing, you know, and having like the different wild
like,
Pokemon.
Multiple party members out at once, so by default they get like more XP, they get the same amount of XP. In Pokemon, you only have one like party member out at a time, basically.
Which is another thing. I wish they had more double battles.
This is why Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I want them to
This is-
just port Coliseum to the Switch.
You can
That'd
have
be
3
nice.
Digimon out at a time, and your full party can consist of 11.
Do you guys remember when rotation battles and like triple battles were a thing for like 20
Yeah.
minutes?
Oh, those were cool. I want them back.
I love it.
it.
I love
They
it
got rid
whenever...
of like the cool like horde battles that they added in Gen 6 and later gens.
I
What
love
were
it
you
when a
saying?
game series introduces cool game mechanics that they literally never touch again. No need for iterating on or building off of stuff you previously established to make a deeper and richer game experience. Just get rid of it all.
It's almost like this has been a complaint about Nintendo games for years now.
Yeah.
God, that's what drives me crazy about Sega. Is it's like a game does bad and they throw the baby out with the bad water, or like a game sells bad, so they throw the baby out with the bath water and just like completely scrap anything that was introduced in that game.
Am I
Yeah.
truly so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Like,
Like,
I remember like Pokemon, Pokemon especially is like really bad with it.
Yep.
like every single gen, they introduce something. Okay, it feels like every single gen, they introduce something that's like interesting and unique to it, you know? So you're really expecting it to hop up into the other gens.
Gen
Like,
7, Gen 7 was so designed with Mega
So,
Evolution
how
in
shall we do
mind. They
this?
just also had Z moves.
Yeah.
And then when they switched to Sword and Shield, they just got rid of all that completely.
Yeah. It's and the thing too is that like I don't know how the friggin' terrestrialization thing or whatever works in Scarlet and Violet, but like it's the same thing. It's just
No,
Mega
like-
Evolution again.
the reason why
That's how it's
terrestrialization
done.
is like a thing, like the thing that happens is like obviously the stats get better, but like baby Pokemon can do it too, like birth stages. Like it's not restricted to fully evolved Pokemon, and it changes their typing. Like
Okay.
that could be interesting, you know? It's the idea that any Pokemon, like any
Well,
if
I
you
like-
catch a Pokemon that can terrestrialize, it will have there's a chance it can change its typing, which could change the type of battle, you know?
Yeah. Well, what I liked about
God,
Gen
that
7
scream
though
though.
is that like a Pokemon can only have either a Mega Evolution or a Z move. Like you have to
Yeah.
choose which kind of one you want. And so they kept something like that up, and it's like, but I mean, then you get into like Gigantamax, and that's just Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally.
I
Like,
do
I-
like terrestrialization a bit more, but it's like, but also I don't like that they just did it again, where they just scrapped previous mechanics completely.
And okay, Gigantamax, I love the designs for the Pokemon, but I fully agree that it could just like if they just like used a different term, they could literally just keep Gigantamax and just like lump it in with Mega Evolution, because Mega Evolution was such a good idea. Because you got a new form for your Pokemon, they were stronger for the entire battle and not just for 3 moves.
Yeah, like Dynamaxing, like on its own, where it's just like, yeah, it can be any Pokemon, sure, but like Gigantamaxing specifically, where it's like a new form, is like,
It can only happen in this one spot. It'll only happen for 3 moves. Like what?
Yeah, they were
It
trying to
sucks.
make it balanced, and they went a little too far in the other direction.
Literally, fully agree. Like,
it also is
oh,
like, here's 3 new alternate forms for the Gen 1 starters again.
And
Yeah.
they never
already
even
have
gave anything
2.
for the the Gen 2 starters. They don't get anything ever.
I love Charizard. I love Charizard.
Like, at least for like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they actually gave like Mega Evolutions to the Gen 3 starters, and they even gave you like fucking Blaziken in X and Y as like the like pre-order bonus.
I will at least say Fat Pikachu is good. I like Fat
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Everybody loves a good fat Pikachu.
Fat Pikachu's the only reason to keep going.
I unfortunately don't like Fat Pikachu.
That's fair.
Yeah,
But that's kind of
like,
more of just brain of I've taken care of rats and mice in my life.
no, that's fine.
yeah.
Like the reason why we like Fat Pikachu is because that's what he was in the original anime.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know. It's just for me, it's the bit of I like how Pikachu looks more like a rat now.
But he's not a rat.
Fair.
He's okay, fine. He's an electric mouse.
Like mice are small and more round shaped than rats. Now he does look more like a rat now, but he's not a rat.
Well, no, but mice are still long. Mice are still long.
No, okay, when I say mice, I'm not thinking of like field mice. I'm thinking of like the little round guys. I'm trying to remember what they were called.
I know, it's just well, if you want a round, there's the Danny, who's like a hamster.
Well, the Dene is a Pikachu. Like that's the whole thing. He's supposed to be the Pikachu of that like gen.
It's like a hamster, like a gerbil.
Understood?
He is a gerbil. He's got a long tail. Danny's really cute. I like Danny. Because also its tail is basically like a plug. They steal electricity.
Right, sir.
They're also, a lot of people forget that Danny's also fairy type.
Yevon rejected us, we still believe
Yeah.
him. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gada. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
And Gen 6 also had cosplay Pikachu and...
Cosplay Pikachu was
Omega Ruby
fun.
Alpha Sapphire. Yeah.
Kind of weird that it was only a girl.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, because it's like this particular Pikachu. It's
One
like
very
the
specific
spike-
Pikachu.
Yeah, it's like the spike. Oh, because also it's well, because it's a female Pikachu that specifically has a black tail tip. Neat.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh, there's a freak on
Allow me.
screen. Oh wait, that's a dog. I thought it was like a fish thing because I didn't see its back half. That's why I was covering it.
No, it's a dog.
I thought.
see no difficulty.
Okay, if you like, I didn't see like the back half, so for me in my head,
I put it.
the like red part was like the cut off, like it was a fish tail.
Ah, I see.
I saw this dog as like a fish with legs. Thought it was a freak.
Oh, I've talked
right
about
back.
my.
Sin any way
Okay.
we can.
But
Thank you for reminding me about my OC that I adopted as a fish head on legs.
Oh, I love that.
His name is
Are you
James.
alright? Lady
Your first
Summoner?
mermaid.
Yes.
Yeah,
am Yuna.
I can send picture. He wears floral pants.
It is an honor, my lady.
He's my
My name
favorite
is
little
Shalinda.
guy.
I am a disciple of
Shalinda.
Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
Hmm.
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat sin.
But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
I have this
Don't
question
say
of, would
that.
you even be able to defeat Sin if no
Well,
one's able to
I
fight?
haven't been a
Then the
summoner
person
for
to
very
defeat Sin
long
is
myself,
become Sin.
you
If
see.
you use something else to defeat Sin,
Still,
that just
I
like
can't
not
put
work.
myself down every time I fail.
Well, nobody's ever been able to even get far enough to try at this point.
Yes,
Like,
yes, you're right,
it,
my lady.
it just kills everything that tries. Nobody's gotten close enough to killing it to know whether or not it would work or not.
Yeah.
Now, I feel I have the
I
courage.
just mean like if you did use like a machine to kill Sin.
I mean, that's what they're gonna try now.
I guess.
Also, Katie, I did send pictures of James. Next month, he's going to be 5 years old.
Oh.
I believe so. I think I adopted him from my friend, and I think my friend had him for a handful of years before that because
Who's
it was
5
a
years old?
Oh, my character, the character that I put in
James?
general. Yeah,
I like James.
I love James so. Like, my friend made him as a fucking reference to a YouTube video, and like I just had immense joy around him. And then like a few years later, we got Toy House accounts, so my friend put him on. I think James is probably close. God, math. I gotta do math.
Oh, Lulu's been confused.
Cause I want to say James is probably closer to being 8.
No problem.
He is a very, very old boy. Oh, my whole thing just fucking lagged.
Oh no! Yeah, it'd be really nice if Lulu would stop being confused so I can kill this thing.
Alright.
She's trying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make Ifrit deal with it.
Have the doggy handle it.
Yeah.
He's just like Jay, for real.
Silly little fire doggy.
Yeah, hellhound.
Yeah, his summon animation with Yuna is so cute.
Yeah.
Will you help us?
Also, I just posted in the chat just some cute Final Fantasy X girls hanging out. Also featuring Fat Lulu, which is good, I
Fat
think.
Lulu!
Yeah!
The girlies.
The girlies.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Wakka, come
Is
on,
that
buddy.
a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they...
Oh, Wakka, buddy.
Wakka, we were so nice
Where
and
were the
honored your
guardians?
traditions. Honor theirs.
Yeah, stop being racist.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Stop being racist or you'll have a heart attack.
Wakka gonna die of racism poisoning or something.
As if I could sleep.
Thanks, Titus.
God.
Also, I love how, like, an option at any point, if at the save points, is just play Blitzball.
Yeah.
What's this guy again?
God,
Yeah.
I was trying to see, like, is like there a term
might
for
be
like
the
when you
last
hate
time
someone
we can rest
solely
like
for their
this.
religion? And the best thing that Google gave me was like,
heard
people
that the
call it
proprietor,
religious
Mr. Rin,
discrimination,
isn't Albert.
but religiousism has also been used, and I'm like, huh?
Ah.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Religiousism, that don't feel right.
We could just say xenophobia. I think that fits.
Cause like xenophobia relates to race, and I feel like it's
Well-
less about like their race and more about the fact that they don't share a god.
Yeah, but the Albed is an ethno religion. Like,
Oh, never mind.
yeah.
then. Fair enough. Fair
Yep.
enough. You got me there.
And also, like, yeah, and also, like, he specifically doesn't want to go to a place they, like, that's just, like,
That sunset was different from the one I saw.
Katie, are you cutting out, or are you just saying the word like a lot?
Quiet.
well, I say that a lot, but also I have, like, sorry, unable to finish my thought.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to be sure.
OBS
Josh,
reconnecting.
the stream.
Yeah, something's up with the
Josh?
stream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Josh,
Uh-oh.
buddy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I just went to the chat. There's a network error. Please try again.
No.
Yeah.
Joshua.
Technical difficulties.
Technical tip.
Oh no, it's internet.
Oh, it's the internet.
'Cause I don't have anything now.
Uh-oh.
Josh.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi, man. The screen faded to black and then you were gone.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, because we were talking, and then like Gordon was asking Katie about trying to, she's trying to like complete her thought, and then I noticed, hey, the screens we go to auto log. Your first thought is not, hey, someone's playing What's New Pussycat again. It's, hey, What's New Pussycat is longer than I remember.
Yeah, literally, I was black screen.
Oh, you guys are still breaking up. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Well, if your internet is like bad, might be a good idea to end it. It's been a couple hours.
Yeah, after this cutscene.
Oh, the cutscene is no longer being recorded then, buddy.
No, it's recording on my side. I still have it recording, like, locally.
Okay. Let me...
Oh, okay, never mind
Reloading.
Yeah.
Quit.
Yeah, this stream keeps going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream is breaking.
Paying.
Yeah, after the cutscene, definitely, like...
Okay, am I back? Is it working? Hell on Earth?
Hell on Earth.
Okay, quickly, Yuna, say the things you need to say so I can be done.
Yuna, please, free them.
I might, if y'all still want to hang out, I might hop on and play some Star Rail if you want to watch.
I have chores I really should be doing. I have been putting them off for, like, weeks
you
now. But I hope you have fun.
I wish I could live in a place
Joshua
like
ignoring responsibilities to play video
this,
games.
living with a smile
Yes.
on my face every day.
Yeah, it's like, I was very
can, once
confused
you
when
beat
I like
Sam,
got
right?
the message like, hey, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be at work right now?
But then
It's Monday.
a new sin will be
I
born
don't know your
anyway.
schedule.
Well,
That's
then you
fair.
can just beat it again.
I wish
Well,
I
too
could.
soon I know anyone's schedule besides
Hey,
my
you
own.
can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there.
Unless I ask specifically for
Yuna?
schedules, I do not know anyone's
Why does
schedule.
Sin always come back?
Well, my schedule's not very
Is
good
our punishment for
at being
our failure.
consistent.
I don't
And
think
it will
anyone's
not
is.
go away until we've atoned.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
But I get you there.
Yeah, I'm trying for Thursday, Saturday, Monday
You were so
currently.
bad in the first place.
Gotcha.
Ah. Was it using lots of
Right, I
Machina or
forgot.
something?
They're like so Catholic about Sid.
Oh.
They're so
Is that
Catholic.
such a bad thing, really?
I'm really glad I'm not paying attention to the screen. I do not want to see Catholicism in my Final Fantasy.
Oh no, they're just talking
There we
about
go.
sin and how it's a punishment and all that.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
specifically, like the idea of like, oh yeah, you know this
There are so
horrible
many
monster
things I don't
attacking
know.
everything. It's our
Well, then
punishment
we're
for
the
our
same.
vanity or some shit.
You know, every bad thing you ever do,
Such
that goes in the
thinking is
emerald.
very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
The
It's
time
just
you wiped your hands on your pants instead of washing them, that's in the emerald. The time you let Sid destroy your village, that's in the emerald too.
Unfortunately, it makes me think of, oh, this insert like horrible thing happening is because of gay people.
Come on. Yeah, it started happening the second Titus got there, so.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Am I blaming the blonde anime boy? Yes.
You might as well.
I mean, it is its dad in there.
Yeah.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right.
He's still thinking about the girl from the intro.
You can't be thinking about where you're
What
gonna
the
go on
fuck?
that date. Because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
Also, are you intentionally just streaming it on Twitch and not in the server?
No, it went down, and I can't really put it back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you can worry about the future.
Lest we have more.
I was gonna say, so I can't watch the cutscene with audio because then I will be hearing all of us talk a second time, and that's not good.
Oh.
Supposed to beat something big like
I mean, we're heading after this guy.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You know, at least for now, because I'm not looking at it, because like same.
With it, we can
Yeah.
call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
I am, however.
Definitely gonna kill him for good this time.
Yeah.
No sin
That's
work.
why it's called the final summoning. It's the final one. No one will have to do it
Yeah.
ever again.
Like how
Yep.
it's called Final Fantasy. It was gonna be the last one, and they were never gonna make another Final Fantasy ever.
And now they've made
Yeah.
16 of them.
To be
There was
fair,
at least
their
6
company
more
was
out.
going out of business.
Yeah. And then it was successful and they didn't have to go out of business.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You will see it for yourself.
I guess it could also be read as like, oh, the Final
You
Fantasy
come back
game
also.
you'll need, and then, well,
They did, okay, in their defense, they did want to have it be like Final Fight, and then they found out that Final Fight was already taken.
Yeah. And they're like, well, it's a fantasy game, so...
yeah, Final Fight, there's only one of those.
Yeah, there's only ever been one Final Fight.
I'll go to
I was about to say wait, no,
See if
that
the
is
donuts.
yeah, Terry Bogard. Wait, no,
No.
That's I'm thinking of Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
And Fatal Fury. I'm thinking of Cody Travers.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like,
because Final Fight's in the same
who's
universe.
the blonde punch boy?
Which one?
You got your Ken Masters. You
I
got
actually
your-
only found out recently that
knew
Final
Terry
Fight
Bogard.
was in the same universe as
Couldn't be
Street
my
Fighter.
Sarkin,
Yeah,
but I had to make sure.
friggin' Mayor Hagar retired, and so friggin' Cody inherited the position, and he's the mayor now.
Yeah.
He's not a crime boy anymore, but he still fights with knives and lead pipes.
When do you think they're
He
gonna
deserves
let
it.
Ryu die? When do you think
What do you
they're
think?
gonna
What?
make a game that takes place after Third Strike?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite sure 6 does. It's heading in that direction.
Yeah, which is like. they
Like, time
refuse
has
to
been
do
allowed
that
to
takes place
pass.
after Third Strike because that means they can't canonically put Ryu. Couldn't they just put like Robot Ryu or like Ryu? You know, they have a Robot Ryu in the canon, right?
You were about to say Ryu replica, and my mind immediately went to freaking
Ryu
It's
replica.
Ryu. They put bugs in him.
Hey, that's not a Ryu replica. That's Data Ryu.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Where are we going, lads?
I love video games.
The games are great. They're not weird or confusing at all.
You know, pretty much every game, every Street Fighter game after the third game is a prequel. Just because like Ryu fucking dies at Third Strike. Even though in that game they explicitly set up, yeah, here's a character that's like Ryu's like place.
That That's how I feel anytime I try to watch gameplay of Metal Gear.
But it's just like, no, we can't have a Street Fighter game without Ryu in it, even though they did. It's called Third Strike.
If there's not at least one guy in Metal Gear named Snake, this whole thing is gonna blow up.
No, yeah, that's literally...
Y'all, I'm sending you to a guy playing Half-Life. Have fun. Enjoy.
If I hit leave, does that send me to the raid, or do I just leave the stream and not?
You leave the raid. You do not go with the raid. You stay here.
Yeah, if you stay with the raid, it automatically sends